I had
like
Jack in the
this.
Box last night, and it messed with my stomach, and I couldn't sleep. And then I also was supposed to work overtime this morning, and I went in and only did half the amount of overtime I wanted to do to make money. So that's where I'm at.
Sorry about your diarrhea. How's everybody else doing?
Sorry about your diarrhea.
Would you say your diarrhea was boisterous?
It was quite boisterous, yes.
Boisterous. This is my legacy. Boisterous.
That is your legacy, yeah. Yeah.
Did somebody have birthday buffs? Am I crazy?
No.
I might be crazy. I should have all your birthdays, by the way. Put them in the chat for later so I can have them in my calendar.
Mine is
Not on Roll20, on in the boisterous diarrhea stat.
Yes, it's canonized. The DM said it now.
I did say it. I've got some Woot Beer, so I am going to be drinking that. And did everybody have a chance to catch up on our group chat, messenger group chat, and any questions, concerns, objections, more importantly, to the proposed retcon?
Can I request an additional retcon?
Sure.
Not a Vorpal blade or anything, but can I have, when they brought me armor, can I have put on the plate mail instead of my other stuff just for the fighting part?
The plate mail, like
that we have on the carriage.
Well, you're gonna have a chance to we're gonna have a chance to replay the prep leading up to being in the square. So you'll be able to make any decisions you want within that. Whether you want to make the same choices or different ones. Yes, Andy.
Can I have a Vorpal blade?
I think Vorpal blades for everybody.
When you grow up.
When
I
you
grow up.
Man. Can we get a
International
Vorpal?
Women's Day? Today's International Women's Day, so if you my question is, can I have a Vorpal blade? Follow up: if you don't give me one, why do you hate women?
Crime? Yeah. Well, you're not an international woman. You're just a national woman.
That's not.
I think for
how that works.
I think for international
years going.
Let's say for International Women's Day, anyone who identifies as a woman, you can have inspiration today. Let's say a D4.
Let's go. I use mine to shit myself on purpose and make everybody laugh.
Well, let's look. One is.
What'd you say, Frankie?
I said, oh, so Michael just hates me.
Binary Day.
Yeah, no, you have a day.
Have inspiration on July 14th.
There you go. That's right.
I don't know how to reply to that. I don't hate anybody.
No, Frankie, use it because you have Pride in June. You get inspiration every day of the month of June for Trajan and Ydrichora. I've decided.
You're not the DM on any of those.
And
incorrect.
I agree with
July.
I think everybody.
You can agree all you want. It's not happening.
July is Gay Wrath Month.
So then why do you hate gay people, Kyle?
What is Gay Wrath?
Yeah, why are you
Month?
homophobic, Kyle?
Clearly
Gay
because they're min-maxers. So.
Wait, hold on. What is
Natalie.
Gay Wrath?
June is Gay Pride Month. July is Gay Wrath Month.
Gay Wrath?
It's just a different deadly sin right next to it.
Oh my god.
Wait.
Oh my
So we have
that
Pride
mean-
Month.
What does gay gluttony look like?
December.
Halloween.
Oh yeah.
Halloween.
Why is
It's
All
Halloween.
right. Okay.
Oh my
Any
God.
other thoughts before we begin?
No. I would just talk about a bunch of stuff that is not relevant.
You just think it's not relevant. I'm going to put it into practice somewhere in this campaign. Write that down. Write that down.
My only thought is I want to apologize to everybody for not having the video up. I apologize. That has been weighing really heavily on me, and I'm just in a season of life right now. So.
Oh, no sweat. No sweat.
Respectfully, Natalie, shut the hell up. You do
Yeah.
so much for this campaign.
Yeah.
You're fine.
I love how you're like, that thing that I'm doing for everybody to be able to have access to it for no cost, and also just because I want to. Super sorry I didn't do that. We're like, you're awesome. Shush your face.
Sorry you didn't spend an extra 10 hours this week doing that.
And when I say no sweat,
Yeah.
it's not like I love your recordings. They're extremely helpful, but I don't want you to feel bad if you can't do it because life,
Yeah,
so no sweat.
Ugh, right now is just a lot. So I apologize. And I know it's a lot for everybody, so I'm not like, oh, poor me, but I'm just like,
No
we're
apologies.
in the trenches, dog. Just give us a bit. We're returning
You're left
fire.
in the trenches, homie. It's okay. It's a-okay.
We're returning fire. So
All right.
Vorpal Blade for everybody except Gertie, who gets a Vorpal Maul, which doesn't work because they're bladed weapons.
Vorpal gun.
Nobody's getting a Vorpal Blade right now.
Vorpal gun.
So you guys heard how he said right now. Oh my gosh. Vorpal Boomstick. All right. All right, I'll stop.
Okay, so we're going to go back in time into the barracks right before you guys learned that there had been a decree of martial law.
Question. For consistency's sake, when I do edit it, and maybe this was all for, would you like me to cut off at like us after the talk for in the recording, and then we'll like basically like this session, like the end of last session at the barracks, and then the beginning of this session?
Sure. Yeah, I don't mind that. We'll see how it goes, and you know, if everything goes swimmingly, then I don't see why not.
Okay.
Swimmingly.
Yeah, so I don't want to rush through this. I'm going to let you guys play this out. How you want to play it out.
So we've talked over my defense and plans, and Gertie's going to fight the whip for me so that I can fight on the behalf of the old man. We've already covered that.
Right.
I guess I'll start. Oh,
at this point, you guys are starting to hear a little bit of commotion in the corridor.
I'm looking at my armor as I'm putting it on, and I kind of think for a moment, and I go, "Were you all able to sell those plate mail sets that we have?" He kind of looks down at this weathered piecemeal set of armor that he's been wearing for, you guys aren't sure how long. And he kind of goes, "I might need the extra protection. Would one of you be willing to go get it for me?"
Josh just yelled a lot. Do you want to like let us in on what what
He's mad at me. He's mad at me for getting rid of any extra AC that I have. Agnar will go, would one of you be willing to bring it to me? Thank you. Is Edgar in here with us, by the way?
No, he's with the car.
He parked him outside.
All right, and then I'll look around and go, is Edgar all right?
He has a guard donkey.
Smart. Very good.
Really smart.
So I'll start peeling off the armor that I actually put on, and I'll actually hold out the mismatched gauntlets that I have, and one's a bracer, one's like a full gauntlet, and I'll keep the bracer off to the side, and I'll hand the gauntlet to Gertie, and I'll say, Gertie, I think you'll know when the time is, but since you'll be my champion for the fight, I'd like you to throw that at the whip's feet to let him know that I'm challenging him to the duel.
In this culture, feet mean head. You should throw it. His head.
No, not his head. There's a lot of specific ways that this should go, and you shouldn't harm him with the gauntlet at all. It will reflect on me if you do before the duel begins.
It won't.
Gertie kind of stands there and just tell me when to throw it.
I'll say something to the effect of, I challenge you to a duel, and then he'll either accept or deny, and you'll throw the gauntlet, at which point I will tell him to pick it up. And if he doesn't pick it up, his honor is besmirched, and by all rights of by all rights of the chivalric code, I should be cleared of my charges at that point if he declines. If he accepts, try not to kill him, please.
Okay. You can tell she's very confused by this weird ritual that says, okay, that's a lot of rules just to fight.
We'll get into your customs at a different time. Agnar's like starting to take off this armor for the other set, and he kind of stops halfway through and goes, "Why do we allow this?"
It's what I don't get, because like I come from, if you beat somebody up and then they can't talk, then you win. I don't mean that. Thank you. Gertie gets it. I don't mean that, like, intellectually speaking, you're right. You just have bigger hands. I'm right about everything, but Susan kicked my ass every day. So, like, anyway.
He kind of chuckles and he says, "It's interesting. We think we're so much more elevated and civilized, but at the end of the day, those who have the time and wealth to train and learn how to defend themselves use that training and that ability against others."
Susan's just a bitch, so. But you guys are real smart.
Isn't she the, toddler who came in one day and just started messing with your entire family dynamic?
Yeah, we don't know where she came from. I think she was fished out of a lake from hell. She just rolled into my village, came to my door, and was like, "I live here now." Sucks.
We so you said we hear the little bit of commotion going on outside. So Yara, you left to go get me my the other set of armor, right?
Yeah, which pieces did you need?
The plate that we pulled off of the dwarf. It's a bit of a tight fit for me, but it should still it still works. Just
It's like it's in the car.
In the cart, yes.
I just got to run out to get the rope. I'll be right back. You look great, by the way. You don't look like crazy or weird or anything. I'll see you later. And she like bolts out to the cart to give Edgar like a pat and a little smooch, and to get the plate and bring it back.
Now Agnar's like, does anyone have a mirror? Do I have something on my face? Or
Gertie just
why'd she say? Why'd she say I don't look terrible? Usually people only bring it up if they thought maybe there was something wrong.
Do you need to look good to fight? Is that another part of your civilizedness?
No. Felt like she was trying to tell me something under the cover.
Humans are weird.
Gertie gives you a once over and says, "You look like Agnar."
Good. If that's ever not the case, please tell me. And everyone else.
DM question / I guess Kyle question. Have we done the cape thing yet at this point?
Like you giving it back? I don't know.
For your armor.
I'm pretty sure you'd already give it. Why don't we have you just give it back to him again if you'd like to re-role play that moment so it's fresh in everybody's head?
Kai gives Agnar the once over and walks up to Agnar and takes his cape off, puts it around his shoulders and clasps it for him. And says, "Are you okay?"
Physically, yes. Yes, I'm all right.
Do you have a list of names?
Names?
Did anyone harm you?
No. I actually have a couple of people who were very kind, very understanding, and I have a couple of names that we need to look into once this is all cleared up. But
okay. And for the sake of time, we're just going to pretend Kai already prayed. Also, because I don't think I'll get another roll 20 or another natural 20, so I'm keeping that.
Absolutely, you are. Absolutely. Now, this whole replay is going to be in favor of all of your wins. So I want to make sure I'm clear about that.
What was happening out there? There's an awful lot of commotion.
It's kind of weird.
Use your imagination.
I'll be really honest with you. Everyone's bad thirsty, weirdly more than normal, even though I don't know, humans are weird.
No,
there's
I
a
meant
ration, huh?
I meant right outside. There's guards moving around.
There's
right out.
Agnar.
Oh, I think that maybe but there was I don't know if it's a rush order thing, but I think when you get married civilly here, there's a marital law. So I think maybe 2 people got hit.
Marital law.
There's 2 people that probably got hitched, and they're making a real big deal out of it. So people are moving around and running and stuff.
I'm gonna go to the door.
Though, I'm gonna give him his I got the stuff from the car that you needed. Here you go.
Anybody that wants to can roll insight on Yara.
Yes, please.
To deduce what she means by marital.
Yes,
they're running around. I feel
because right now,
why
does it have an advantage?
Some important people got married in a government building, which is pretty lame if you got money and you're really important. But I don't know. You guys are crazy.
Frankie, that's a hard way to begin the session. You can only go up from here, though.
Hi, over here, is that how they do marriage?
100% know that it's actually martial law, but I am convinced that it's also now marital law.
Humans really uptight about everything I've learned. So
they have a lot of weird traditions.
Can't eat eyeballs. Come on,
Natalie, do you want to roll insight?
Sure.
It's up to you. Yeah, it's up to you. Anything over 20 or above.
Oh, I don't know. Sorry, everybody. I thought I could hit the dice. I'm having a day, guys.
Let's say 15 and above. Anything 15 and above. So, yeah. Agnar and Wax, immediately, just knowing Yara, you hear her kind of say, marital, there was a marital law? And you immediately see the word and see the letters switch in your mind's eye.
And Kai and Gertie just exist on vibes.
Gertie walks over and picks up the bed sheet that she had taken off and just ties it back on herself. Ties it in her little thing. It's up to Wax what he wants to do.
Oh, the papoose.
Yeah.
I forgot about the papoose. That's fantastic. God, that's good.
Just like, marital law, okay. Tying the papoose.
My main concern is that if there's marital law, I don't have a gift, so I don't think any of you do either. So like we should maybe hide in case they imprison us for that.
Yara, that's not.
Does everybody have to get married?
No.
I'm not.
That might be it.
No. I think Yara is misunderstanding the situation, and he's gonna quickly put on this plate mail and then go outside and look at Gertie and like kind of give her the come on, the chin,
She throws the gauntlet on the ground.
No, good practice, very good practice. Wait until we're outside and I do this whole. I have every faith in you.
Gertie just kind of looks and's like, Ruckum Shuckum, and picks up the gauntlet and holds it again in her hand.
You just gotta aim higher if you're gonna hit his head, which is what you're supposed to do.
Nope, no, don't listen to Yara. You're not hitting him in the head. You're throwing it at his feet.
Feet. Got it.
Feet.
Face.
Feet. Yeah, his teeth go flying. I'll open the door once I'm fully dressed in my plate mail. Not my plate mail, but the plate mail. And DM, what do we see when I open the door? Is it like a fire drill going on out here? Everybody's going crazy, or?
You open the door and you come face to face with Sergeant Percival Caraway. If you remember him, he was one of the staff that escorted you to the barracks to begin with.
Percy.
Yes. He seems delighted that you remembered his name. White Lion, yes. I was actually just on my way to knock on the door. His expression becomes grim again. He's understand I'm just a messenger, and if were it up to me, and he kind of like he swallows and he's like not making eye contact with you. I don't know how to tell you this, my lord. There's been a decree from the king.
He has to get married.
It has changed quite a bit.
What does he have
I'm
to
gonna
marry?
put my hand on his shoulder and
Who's gonna marry
it's all
him?
right, Percy. Tell me what's happened.
They have to get married.
Me and Percy.
Marry him?
You're aware of the drought conditions that have been gripping the city for a number of weeks, I take it.
Yes, when you escorted me here, there was quite a bit of tension in the street.
Yes, well, it has come to our sovereign's attention that these conditions exist in other cities as well. This is not isolated to our city. As it were, he has declared martial law, my lord. As you can see, he gestures around him. There's a lot in motion right now. It is my understanding that petty criminals are their sentences are being commuted. I'm not sure what's happening with higher level offenders. No offense, my lord.
The accused of higher level or higher crimes. I understand. No. Just to clarify, this is happening across the kingdom.
I don't have the most reliable information. This is really hearsay. This was passed down to me from higher ranking officers.
I understand. Thank you. Will you excuse me for a moment?
Well, you see, I'm meant to escort you elsewhere.
Where is the whip?
He's probably has his hands full.
Where is he, Percival?
Can you make a persuasion roll?
Absolutely, I'll persuade this man. Of course. According to Yara, my future husband here. 10.
There's a whole situation going on. We're trying to figure out who you're supposed to marry. We're working on it. Don't worry.
He wipes sweat from his forehead. He's clearly very anxious. I'm just trying to do my job, my lord.
Yes, I understand.
He's towards the front of the barracks in one of the larger antechambers, probably forming up a platoon.
Will we pass that room on the way where you're supposed to escort me?
Yes, my lord.
Let's go, team. I like kind of look over my shoulder, and I'll follow Percival until we're getting closer, and I'll just be like, let me know when we're close, please, Percival.
When you gesture to the rest of the party to follow, he kind of makes a move to stop them.
No.
These are my associates. They have every right to come with me, Percival.
Certainly, my lord. They would, under normal circumstances, they would be permitted to follow you, sir. I was told to fetch just you, my lord.
I would like to walk right up to Percy.
Okay.
And I'm like 6 feet tall. Am I taller than Percy?
Yes, absolutely. You're taller than Percy.
I'd like to take my thumb and my 4 fingers and just grab his little cheeks like this. Give him a little shake and say, "You're so cute. I'm going to find you later. Tell me where it is all of us are going."
Roll intimidation.
Yeah. You bet.
Wait,
And
is that intimidation or persuasion? Because, like,
I think
find
the
him
DM
later.
That seemed like intimidation to me. But
Kai,
Kai, do you want to give advantage? Give the help
husband,
action?
so he gets it.
Kai's gonna help you intimidate him.
Hell yeah, let's go, Kai. Kai, you want to slap his butt for me real good?
Behind Yara, like
Percy, I just worked your caraway.
Poor guy.
I'm just an associate. 24
hey.
24. Okay. Weird.
That is like the most amazing roll I've ever seen.
Got my hand on his cheeks up here. Kai's on his cheeks down there.
He just kind of nods. Right this way.
Good man. Let's go.
National Women's Day.
There you go.
Yeah. Green Gang and also Kai and Agnar.
Yeah, so you follow
Gray, right?
Yeah,
you follow Percy down the hall. Largely, you're keeping to the right of the hallway. Soldiers are sort of funneling their way down the same direction of the corridor, where they're like coming out from archways on either side where there are dormitories, and they're kind of funneling their way towards the front of the barracks. Every now and then, a soldier will kind of give a quizzical look at the party that's marching past. Before you know it, you guys are in the large antechamber just at the front of the barracks when you come through the portcullis.
As we're entering that position, that spot, I would like to just bellow from just the diaphragm. That's where he's supposed to be. And even if he's not right in that room, my voice should carry enough. I'm just going to go, "Sir Darius Hawthorne, I challenge you by right of knighthood to battle for my innocence."
There's like a mob of soldiers in the center of the room. They're not in organized formation. It's more like they're at ease, really. But when you announce your challenge, they kind of part left and right so that there's a center aisle, and you can see the whip at the head of the disorganized formation standing there, and he looks up from reading a long piece of parchment. After your challenge, he's still reading, and he takes his time finishing, and then he wraps the scroll and then glances up.
But while he's still rolling the scroll and hasn't looked up yet, can I kind of like give a side eye over my shoulder to Yara? Or to not Yara, to Gertie.
Gertie chucks that gauntlet as hard as she can right at his shin. Like just full blown like softball pitch, and just throws it as hard as she can.
Really split the difference on that one, huh?
You were gonna hear a crack. He's gonna dent his shin's plate. Like, oh no, his greaves are gonna have a big old dent.
He's gonna break his leg.
My gauntlet's unusable from now on.
Yeah, the gauntlet slams into his shin, and he doesn't even flinch.
Okay.
He looks dead into Gertie's eyes as he reaches down and picks it up off the floor.
Gertie goes, "This is going to be good," and looks at Agnar and says, "Thank you."
Gives her a nod.
I accept your challenge. The terms?
My champion against yourself, or a champion you name, for my freedom, to prove my innocence on your body.
Andy. Are you aware what has happened? I do accept your challenge, but you'll want to read this. And he walks down the aisle and just wordlessly hands the scroll to Agnar.
I make him come all the way to me. I'm not taking a single step. Hashtag petty right now. I'll take it and read.
Sure.
I'll unfurl it.
Let me
free
put it in
the white lion, innocence of all crimes.
Nice try. Nice try. Oh my god.
This looks excellent. Oh, who wrote this? Oh. Okay, never mind. I'm good.
Tell me that I saved that file. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. What the hell did I do with it?
That would be terrible if you did not.
I don't know what I did. Okay, no. I don't have a pretty version because apparently I didn't hit save as, but I've got the text here for you guys. Dang, it was like on a nice cool parchment with like a stamp on it. That's okay. All right, here comes the text. It's kind of long.
Andy, what are you doing? You got big gremlin energy over there.
I was doing like a who's looking at their camera check. I was just chewing on glass.
That needs to close, and here it comes. Wish there was a better way to like put a text document.
I think if you give us Vorpal blades, that really helps.
Does it? Does it help?
Yeah.
Does it actually?
No, actually, it'll hinder us.
Do we need something stronger?
I'm gonna put it in actual handout because I think that'll work better.
A Vorpal blade? Thank you.
No. No.
He's gonna be so done. Be like,
We're
you're
just
never
gonna
buying it.
Him down. Wear him down.
It's one of those items that we'll never see because we're just gonna keep bringing it up, and it's like if you keep bringing it up, they just like, no, now I refuse. Well, now I'm not doing it.
Look at your
I
cat.
hate
Kyle.
Vorpal blades.
I know, isn't it cute?
He's like trying to get whatever he's trying to get.
I think he was trying to go into the tree bag. Oh! This is long. All right.
Oh heavens! Oh gosh!
Do you want to read it for us?
Yeah,
sure.
I'll read it. I'll read it. Right now.
Gertie's looking over your shoulder though, like this.
She's like, I think you have it upside down. By royal decree of His Majesty, King Evander Bartorius III, regarding the state of the realm and the preservation of order. His eyes will flick up to the whip and back down. Let it be known to all subjects of the kingdom of Kokina that these lands stand upon the precipice of chaos, beset by lawless rioters, malcontents, thieves, and opportunists who seek to unravel the fabric of our great civilization. The unprecedented drought has gripped our city for weeks and forced us to ration our water reserves. Most of our citizens have cooperated in good faith, and they will be rewarded. However, there are those among us, a selfish minority, who want more than their fair share and who have demonstrated a willingness to take it by force. Our city has perhaps faced no greater threat than it does today. In the face of this growing threat, the Crown deems it necessary to enact measures swift and severe, the peace and sovereignty of the realm may be preserved. Thus, kind of pauses. Thus, by my command and the authority vested in me as sovereign of these lands, I, King Evander Bartorius III, do hereby declare a state of martial law in the capital and all surrounding townships, be executed forthwith and upheld until such time as the throne decrees otherwise. To this end, the following ordinances shall be observed without question. Again, his eyes flick up from the page and then to the whip and back down.
You see that the whip has been watching you like a hawk the whole time you're reading.
1. Extraordinary powers granted to the capital defense. The capital defense, in service to the crown, shall wield full and absolute authority over the enforcement of law within the capital and its territory, to ensure the swift execution of justice and the security of the people. Its officers and commanders shall be granted extrajudicial discretion in the apprehension, sentencing, and execution of criminals.
I assume you look back up at the whip, who now has a smirk playing at the corners of his mouth.
Agnar's jaw clenches. Then 2. Commutation of petty crimes and non-violent offenses. The courts shall cease the hearing of cases concerning minor offenses, including but not limited to theft, trespass, fraud, and other transgressions of low severity. Those accused of such crimes shall be absolved without further process, penalized by whipping or stockade, or made to perform labor in service to the city. Their debt to the crown thus repaid. Guys, slowly this time, rather than flicking up and down, slowly come and meet the... Can I do an insight check on the whip with that part? Because that part, Kyle does not like. That's called slavery, ladies and gentlemen. Can I insight the whip on how he wants to use that?
Sure. Yeah, you can insight him. It's not much to go on, but
no, I know. I'm probably not gonna get anything. I got 11.
When you look back up at him with this insight check, you notice that the smirk that was on his face before is gone. What that means to you, you're not sure. You get the impression that he hasn't drawn any conclusions from this particular paragraph yet.
Okay. But
I mean,
okay. I mean, Agnar sees where that could lead.
But... I mean, he had probably just finished reading it for like a second time through when you came up, right? Like he had already read it once and was like organizing the soldiers. And when you got here, he probably was reading it through for his second or third time.
Gonna straighten my beard up a little bit, kind of calm myself, self-soothe, if you will, and 3, default judgment against perpetrators of violent crimes. Those found guilty of violent offenses, including armed robbery, assault, kidnapping, arson, etc., shall face immediate and irreversible judgment, their fate determined at the discretion of the commanding officer of the capital defense or his designee. Those judged irredeemable shall be branded and expelled from the city or executed forthwith. He refuses to look up this time. 4, condemnation of those accused of capital crimes. Any person charged with capital offenses, including treason, murder, and sedition, shall be deemed guilty upon accusation. These prisoners shall face immediate condemnation. Their punishment will be made a public spectacle and will be carried out without delay, that their wickedness may not fester within our dungeons, nor poison the peace of our streets. The unyielding will of the crown. Let no citizen raise voice nor hand against this decree, lest they themselves be found guilty of insubordination and suffer the weight of justice. The safety and strength of the realm are the highest cause, and none shall stand in the way of order. May the lawbreakers tremble and the faithful rejoice, for the throne's will is made manifest. By my hand and seal this decree is set forth and shall be carried out without hesitation. Given under our sign and seal on this day, 5th gold leaf in the year of our sovereignty, 830, and the 4th age, by the grace of the gods, Evander Bartorius III, King of Kokina, sovereign protector of the... He will look back over those problematic points again and again, and then his eyes rest on any person charged with capital offenses, and then he'll just let go of the bottom of the scroll and let it kind of come up, and he'll hold it out to the whip.
He swiftly sweeps it from your hand. Now about your challenge. Terms, you said. I'm to fight you or a champion?
My champion.
And why not yourself, brave Sir Knight?
I will not be goaded into any further explanation. By the right of knighthood, or the oaths, you and I both know that I am able and willing to name a champion. It does not nullify any of my rights as a knight of the realm.
Indeed, which is why I said I accept your challenge.
Excellent. It seems, his eyes go back to the scroll and come back to meet the whip's eyes, that time is of the essence. Shall we get on with it here and now? My champion stands ready.
Your champion, his eyes dart to Gertie and kind of narrow, will have her chance to defend your name in due time. As you can see, he taps the decree in his palm. As you can see, we have our hands full. There are dozens of prisoners that shall be released post-haste, and many more that we will have to banish from the city, and at least 3 that will be marching to the gallows shortly.
Sir Hawthorne, I believe you might have misread something. And
so?
Agnar knows this is like a petty little, actually moment, but I believe Article 4 clearly states that any that are accused shall face immediate condemnation. That means that the petty criminals wait by order of our king.
He smirks. An interesting interpretation of our decree, Sir Agnar Herdfellow. It's a wonder you don't go into law yourself. But I think you're right. I think we should deal with the most treasonous. His eyes linger on you. Prisoners first. And then he turns away, walks up the aisle, and takes his post again. And he calls his soldiers to attention, and they snap to attention. And then he issues some orders, not all of which mean anything to probably anyone other than Agnar. Squad by squad of this platoon depart for different areas of the barracks. Sir Agnar, seeing as how you will be accompanying me immediately, per your request, to the gallows, why don't you go fetch your fellows? That is to say, Cordell and Lena, traitors who are to be hung after I have dealt with your challenge.
Your DM, am I understanding correctly that he wants me, an accused criminal, to escort 2 other accused criminals?
Yeah, because you're a knight of the realm. He's not gonna send you alone. He's gonna send you with some soldiers, but he wants you to go get them and lead them to the gallows.
Can I do an insight check? Is he trying to screw me over here?
Yeah, go ahead, insight.
Yeah, is he like, oh, this will be great, I'm gonna get him on this? What the heck? 13.
Yeah, he's just taking this opportunity to give you orders and compel you to do them.
And the worst part is this frickin' clause in here. This frickin' clause in here that talks about being made to perform labor in service of the city is sticking in his teeth. So it's like, very well. So yeah, I'll do it. I'll.
He sends you away with. Yeah, he sends you away with Sergeant Percy again, as well as Sergeant Eleanor Thomas, the other one that accompanied you.
Oh, good. We got some good people with us. Some not terrible people.
Because we're walking a long distance, Gertie leans down and like picks up Wax and puts him right in the papoose, all while making deadly eye contact with the whip, like unbreaking, unyielding eye contact.
Papoose. Very intimidating little goblin baby looking man out of the... All right. Yeah, I'll follow our escort to go get the prisoners.
You guys make it to their holding cells. They look they look bored out of their minds when you first get there, and then when they see Agnar outside of his cell, like standing in the corridor, they look completely perplexed. What do you say?
Much has happened. Martial law is enacted, and by order of the king, any accused are hereby sentenced to either expulsion or death.
What do you mean?
Exactly what I said.
Today?
Now.
Lena and Cordell exchange glances.
I don't want to hear another word from you. I want to say my piece to you before you meet your end, should that be what the captain of the guard follows the decree to do. I spoke for you, to try to give you the chance at making what you did right. You decided on this path. You and your actions placed you here.
Shut your mouth! Lena says that to you. We didn't come here to listen to you speak, and you didn't come here to talk to us. Take us where you will.
If it weren't for my speech, you wouldn't have come here at all. You would have been in other realms beyond. But don't worry. I know you seem to be in a rush to get there. That will be changed shortly.
I am eager to meet my maker.
Look over at Percy. You do have gags for them, correct? It might be better that way. You don't want them riling up any sort of further discontent in the street.
My lord, do you think that's truly necessary?
I do. Their words are poison. Their words are what brought me here under false pretenses. And you don't want them fanning the flames of revolt outside.
Very well. He nods to Eleanor Thomas, who...
The dirtier the sock, the better. And perhaps a burlap sack to make sure that they can't even see.
Just a moment. She disappears for a few minutes, and when she returns, she has a couple of cloth, grain sacks, and they're not socks. They're like, I don't know. They're just like stockings. So socks.
Yeah. Are they clean or are they filth?
They're clean.
Darn it.
Can Gertie do something real quick with Lena? Because Lena's a halfling, right?
Yes, Lena's a halfling.
So Gertie crouches down and to get as close to eye level as she can with Lena, and says, "I know your people."
Yes, and I know yours.
And you should be ashamed of yourself.
You see a flicker of give me an insight check. Oh, shit. Yeah, you see an unmistakable flicker of embarrassment.
And then that's enough for
her cheeks flush, just like ever so slightly, like right up on her cheekbones, up high. She like flushes in color.
And Gertie just stands back up and turns her back to her. Like that was enough of just being like, you know what you did. And turns away.
Agnar's gonna look at what just happened and like nod of approval, like, okay, because like what he's experienced with both Yara and Gertie are very familiar, where they're not really very knowledgeable on how to like push those buttons. Yara is a very good performer and like able to persuade or intimidate, but sometimes the niceties get missed, and that was an expert level of that. So he's like, respect. Yeah, we'll get them out of the holding one at a time, get them bound, gagged, bagged, and then manacled if you want. I don't know what you have, what the guard want to use. That's not on me. Like that's on
they have both ankle and wrist irons that they apply to both of them. And then when they've finished shackling the two others, they've very tentatively turned to Agnar. My lord, it is my deepest regret to have to ask you to please extend your hands.
Gertie just says, for what?
Agnar gives the... go on.
Was that actually Gertie saying for what?
Yeah, just like dead stone cold. For what?
Sergeant Thomas holds up the wrist irons.
No.
For a bracelet?
No.
No. Technically speaking, I am still accused of crimes against the crown.
But those crimes are like bullshit and stupid.
They are, and they're accusations from these two.
Sergeant Thomas explains to Gertie, like directly to Gertie, this is purely a formality.
And can you formally make sure they're hella loose and very comfortable?
It's an embarrassment. It's humiliation.
Actually, what she said.
I
don't do it at all.
I don't disagree with you. This is no doubt what the whip intended, is to shame him.
It's a political move that will backfire on him. Done.
Will it? Or will the whip keep throwing his dick around?
He just turns and looks at you and is like you can tell that she's like, if you don't want to do this, you just say the word.
And he looks at his friends. This is the will of my king.
Andy.
The whip is using the power at his disposal to make me look as bad as he can. The problem, and Agnar kind of ever so slightly looks for assurance in the face of the two that are with him, the two guards, the officers, and he looks at them for like confirmation of this, but people don't believe that I could do these things. They will see this, as is the truth, as a political play. It will backfire on the whip. And with how upset everyone is, and he looks very firmly at Percival, this is a mistake. I was a commoner like them once. They'll see it as that. A commoner being villainized.
All I'm saying is, Susan, my sister, she could shit her own pants and blame it on me, and the whole village would believe her. So...
We should probably take you to an apothecary for some gut health. There's some teas that I've heard can really help. You seem to have an issue with gut
Susan's
health.
Can't say that.
But the fact that my point is, they know you have issues in the outhouse area, so they might think that that's a possibility.
Oh my God! You have diarrhea in a civic building one time, and everybody suddenly thinks you have an IBS. No, I'm fine. You're missing the point. The point
Acceptance is the first step to getting help, Yara.
Agnar, I'm going to cuff you myself if you don't shut the hell up.
Sergeant Thomas clears her throat.
I don't have IBS, Sergeant Thomas. I take normal shits like everyone else.
The point left. The point has left the building.
The point is...
That is wonderful for you, but we have some procedures we need to attend to. My lord Agnar, your wrists, please.
It's political theater, but what if everyone believes the theater? That's my point. What if they're wrong? What if the people are wrong?
The beauty of this is, when I am proven innocent and he locks eyes with Gertie, in combat, the egg will be firmly on the whip's face, which Gertie, Not that you need more reasons not to permanently disfigure or harm him. Think about how satisfying it will be to rub his nose in the fact that he was so wrong.
Physically?
He smirks.
It will also be satisfying to paint the ground with his brains. But I understand your humans' need for revenge.
Remember, there's another. That's why you're fighting him now. There's another I need to fight for. And the whip is important to that message as well. He holds out his wrists and allows them to clap irons on him.
Yeah,
and
so
holds up. No, like we'll step into the manacles for the legs if they want to do it that way as well.
Sergeant Thomas attends to your wrist irons while Percy does your ankle irons. And then they put you in basically they chain you one to each other. So there's a chain from Cordell. Well, it's actually from Lena, who's at the front, to Cordell in the middle, and then Agnar at the end. They chain the three of you together, and then the entire time that they're manacling you, they can't meet your eye. They're ashamed of what they're doing. Very well. Lead on. And
hold one more moment.
Percy, Percy kind of rubs his forehead. Yes, my lord.
Agnar reaches up, making sure the chains shake a bit as he does so to scratch his beard, and then he meets eyes with Kai. The letter of the law is explicit. Spirit of the law is what is being broken here today, and you feel it heavily upon both of you. I can see it. Just remember,
yes, my lord.
The end of this day, we will all have to find a way to sleep at night for what we have done. I don't blame you for what you're doing, but do what you think is right so that you can find a way to sleep at.
Well said, my lord. Sergeant Thomas answers.
And I'll let them lead us on.
Yep, they lead you back up the corridors, one to the next, until you are back in the antechamber, where the formation that was there previously has departed, and a new one is taken its place. The whip is still there, and as this your chain gang arrives, the formation splits into an open formation, and they surround your chain gang. And the whip makes hard eye contact with you, Agnar. Pleased are you, Sir Agnar, that we have dealt with this immediately per your specification?
Agnar's face goes kind of surprised, wide-eyed. This was not my intention.
No, but you insisted that we handle it immediately.
This was our king!
Oh dear, temper. Well, I won't play with you further. If you're ready, we can begin.
Lead the way, Hawthorne.
Platoon, prepare to march! March on! And you exit the barracks.
Agnar doesn't move.
You're chained to the others.
I know.
Okay.
He's going to try to hold them back.
Yeah, I just wanted to remind you that you're chained to the others. So go ahead and make a contested athletics check against Lena and Cordell's combined athletics.
19's pretty darn good, man, for an old man.
Yeah, it is.
He's tug-of-war leaning against the chains, knowing that they're going to go.
Yep, they start marching, and they drag you. You put up a good resistance, but you're losing ground.
Before we can leave the courtyard area, Agnar's going to go, hold a moment, Sir Hawthorne. There's a prisoner missing from our ranks. A man accused of high treason is not yet being dealt with expediently, I believe.
Silence!
No!
You hold your tongue, or I will cut it from your mouth.
No such thing.
Sergeant Bannister, gag him.
You are not a small man! And then before he can do it, Lionel Hawthorne lies in those dungeons. You will bring him out to face the crown's judgment.
The whip just stands speechless. Not surprised. There's no aggrieved emotion on his face. He's just watching you. Lionel Hawthorne is dead.
Insight check. Unless Agnar's going cuckoo bananas, he is not dead. I just talked to him.
Yeah, you know it's an obvious lie because you did speak to Lionel Hawthorne. This is performative for everybody else around, and everybody you can see around you is unquestioning. Lionel Hawthorne is dead.
Agnar just shakes his head. Your father is in that dungeon, languishing under lock and key, like no knight should ever be. Due to his age, he is unable to speak or fight for himself, and for that purpose, I have allowed a champion to fight for me. Choose your champion, Hawthorne. I challenge you for his innocence.
He doesn't respond to you. He addresses the room, like the formation, everybody in the room, because when you resisted the marching forward, and you said, "Wait a moment," everybody kind of stopped. Everybody kind of paused and stopped. And so you just give your speech, and he doesn't answer you. He addresses the room. My father, Lionel Hawthorne, is a traitor. As you all know, he was sentenced to death, and justice was done. I suppose the pressure of this situation has finally cracked Sir Agnar's feeble mind. Such an old man. It's a pity. Now lead on to the gallows.
You will not accept my challenge. So be it. But when I am freed, I will come here personally, and I will free your father.
Don't dare impugn my honor, Sir Agnar. I accept. I accept your challenge and your champion's challenge, and I will kill you before this is done.
Practice
now
next.
lead on.
Indeed. Lead away.
And they do. The formation marches onward. You exit the portcullis and drawbridge of the barracks, and they bring you out onto the main thoroughfare of this city street, and you make a couple of rights and lefts until you arrive at the main city square, the conjunction of a couple of different avenues, large civic square, where there is a gallows set up. You can also see a whipping post and a stockade. This is the center of justice that has just been installed. In fact, you can see that there are a few guards still installing the stockade when you arrive.
At the mention of Whip saying that I will kill you by the end of the day, Gertie's entire demeanor changed, and her eyes, when she rages, go black, and they're just like, the whole outside room of it, there's just barely any white visible in her eyes. It's like slowly narrowing. In Wax, if you're in the papoose, you can literally feel Gertie's body just fucking rigid. Like it's
I'm starting to climb down slowly. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Everything
You're like, this is a hair trigger. I'm out.
All the muscles in her body are literally she's barely under control. Just fuck everything, we're doing this now, kind of but she's trying her best for Agnar not to do that.
Can I really quickly have Frankie, can you roll an insight for Kai with advantage, just based on the comment I saw in the chat?
That's a 19. That's a great roll. I'm all for it.
Hi, you noticed that not only did he say is, not was, but he himself tripped as he said is, and tried to correct it to was. Well, he didn't verbally try to correct it. It's almost like he paused on the word and tried to decide whether he should correct it. And it was so quick that not everybody noticed. Okay. When you arrive in this civic square and you notice the gallows and the stockade and the whipping post, you notice that there's also a crowd that has already formed. Clearly, there had been some announcement of a public spectacle. They lead the three of you up onto the gallows platform. They unshackle Agnar from the other two. He's still in his wrist and ankle irons, but they just put the other two and unshackle the two of them, and they put two of them in their nooses.
Hey, Mike. Mm-hmm. Hey, DM.
What's up?
Is there time for any of Agnar's friends to give him a hug or anything?
Yeah, we haven't gotten there yet. Yeah, don't worry. Good question, though, because I know that it looks like we're getting close. So they just separate the three prisoners from being on a chain gang, and they give them each their own barrel to stand on, basically, under the gallows. Not you, though, Agnar. You're not standing on a barrel. Yeah, you were separated from the other two, and you're off to the side, but the other two are on barrels. And the executioner...
Sorry, am I on the gallows or next to the gallows? Because Agnar's not going to willingly go up there when the fight has still yet to take place that he has to do before at least anything else.
Here, if you can watch my pinging, they led the three of you up this way, marched you over, like uncoupled you here, and they like stood you off to the side on the stair, like by the stairs. The other two
Agnar wouldn't even go up the gallows.
So you're gonna resist?
Absolutely, he is not going up the gallows because he has an outstanding challenge for his honor and his innocence still in action. So if they're like, no, you're being executed. No, the heck I ain't. We have a whole thing to settle before that's happening. So, yeah, call me a lawyer.
Yeah, that's fine,
Mr. Whip.
And we've got to settle this then, because they are marching the three of you as like a unit up to the gallows, and then they're gonna separate you from the other two.
At the point where we reach that, I stop and I just go, you heard the challenge was accepted.
Aye, my lord.
Both of them. I'm not going on those gallows until those challenges have been answered.
Persuasion, please. Persuasion, please.
Of course. They can manhandle me, but he's not going willingly. I tell you that. Let me see. Persuasion. Oh, there we go. Getting better. 17.
So let's see here. Everybody's rolls are coming through slowly for me.
It's a 17.
Okay, 17. He hesitates and then remembers what you said in the corridor, and he nods to Sergeant Thomas, who kind of looks over her shoulder to see if the whip is watching. She takes her keys and she uncouples you from the other two, and she just stands you at the bottom of the steps, like this side.
Yeah. Agnar
So they just leave you
stand there and turn to face the crowd.
The other two, they lead up onto the gallows, separate from one another, and stand them on barrels. At which point, Executioner, does his spiel, and he starts preparing the nooses for Lena and Cordell. Did we lose Andy? Andy?
I just refreshed the page. I'm good.
Oh, okay. Pause for a second. I just got a couple of messages. Okay. Once Lena and Cordell are in place and the Executioner steps back to his post, the whip addresses the audience. The two criminals that you see before you are accused of what, Kyle?
Frankie caught it too.
What?
He said the two criminals you have before you, while the lion is in chains right at the bottom. But yeah, go on. It's okay. That'll come up later.
The two criminals that you see before you, standing atop the gallows, are accused of treason against His Majesty King Evander Bartorius III. Under martial law, as decreed by our king, they are sentenced to death this day, the 5th of Gold Leaf, in the year 830 of the 4th Age. May God have mercy on your souls. And the Executioner hits the lever. Floor, like the platform underneath them, drops out. They drop and the ropes snap. And at the exact moment that happens, arrows come from the rooftops. Some striking the crowd, some striking guards, and chaos erupts. And that's when the combat started. And we did all the combat stuff. Is there anything that you wanted to change about what you did? Yes, Josh.
So Kai and I were like in a conversation, and I was like, I run. But if I run, I said it as you're saying that the arrows fly in. So if I see or hear arrows, I'm gonna stay.
Well, let me get caught up on the conversation. I didn't realize there was that there was role play happening here. I assumed that these were just like player comments, but now I'm seeing that these are actually role play.
It was like simultaneous. So if I would see, hear commotion, arrows, whatever, I would stay. But
we'll get you to a jewelry shop if you try your. That's fantastic. Okay, so you are going. Excuse me. You are going to sprint back to the barracks?
I'm asking, since we're having that conversation, would I have already left, or would I still be there when the arrows started flying?
If he had enough time to get back to the barracks before the arrows started flying, Wax would have kept going. But if he heard the arrows, saw the arrows, he would have stopped and turned back.
Well, I guess that just depends on how quickly you guys had this conversation. I mean, it's a fairly short exchange, and I'm assuming you were probably having it while they were getting everything set up on the gallows.
Yeah.
So I would say if this conversation is as short as it looks, then I would assume Wax did leave. That's up to you, Josh.
Making the combat guy miss combat.
He probably won't miss the whole thing.
No.
Andy.
I would like the chance to give my friend Agnar a hug before he's potentially hung if the battle goes poorly.
What, are you trying to hug him now in combat?
Whenever is appropriate between being marched and like the combat starting.
Yeah. Remember his trial by combat and Gertie's trial as champion. Those are going to happen. Those were slated to happen after the hanging. So
right, just when would be appropriate for me to like give my friend a hug before he's walked up to his like holding position.
Yeah, we'll see how things wrap up with combat, and then that's going to depend.
So I didn't have a chance to hug him before this whole like hanging started.
Well, he wasn't going to be hung. You could hug him anytime you want to. I mean, it would be kind of awkward because he's already in chains and stuff, and he's being escorted by a formation.
Moments before, I didn't want to interrupt the role play. Just like as they're being marched up before the hanging, I just want to be like, can I give my friend Agnar a hug before this is all over?
Yeah.
Are they going to let me?
Yeah. Let's see. Let's back up then if you want to role play that.
I didn't want to interrupt the role play, but I can try to find a different time if it's going to be disruptive.
I don't think that they'd let you that close to the gallows, but you see them leave him at the steps, like he's not being led onto the gallows.
Just have to Google something real quick. I need less than 5 seconds.
Okay.
Need to look at the range of something.
Yes, Kyle.
So we're gonna have the combat go. Once we're there, can I have Percy unlock me so that I can fight?
Yeah.
Are we gonna restart combat? Because like Agnar killed the guy on the left.
Yeah.
I'm thinking my intention was that we were going to pick up where we left off combat and just assume that everything more or less happened the same in that combat, unless you guys had specific things you wanted to change.
No, I'm good. But Gertie would have more health.
Gertie didn't lose a single point.
Yeah, it was a shutout.
Wrecked.
Frankie, what was you raised your hand?
What I would want to change, I apologize, is having seen the symbol that they saw, I would want to check that before I make any decisions on telling people to not fight people.
Okay.
I think that would change the way that I would tell people to like, no, don't kill them, don't hurt them.
It sounds like people want to redo the combat. I have no stake in it one way or another. I want to know what you guys want.
Maybe a little bit.
I'll be honest, I think too many things have changed. Like Agnar's in chains now. I think it would be better to restart the combat, but I don't know what everybody else's thought is.
I feel the same.
Yeah, we can restart it.
Gertie would be in a completely different position because she hasn't been.
Yeah.
She wouldn't have been fighting the whip.
Andy?
She would have had to run over to me and Wax.
2 things now. I don't need to hug Agnar. I just need to be within 60 feet of him. So I'm going to point at Agnar and I'm going to say, you didn't shoot the sheriff or the deputy. And he has bardic inspiration. And then I'm going to just wrap my arms around Gertie real tight, like this, and say, kill. And then that Gertie has bardic inspiration as well. I didn't have anything clever.
Why don't we do this? Why don't we take 10? I will reset the combat unless somebody has a qualm with that. And this time I'm going to reset it a little bit more streamlined. Fewer tokens for me to handle.
I think we are all grateful for the opportunity to fix certain things that we did last session, and we appreciate you for giving that to us.
Well, yeah, no, it's a no-brainer because I think a lot of what was clunky about last session is just because I fell into a trap. I fell in the same kind of trap that like
it's a trap. Sorry, I had to.
Sometimes actors will fall into a trap of not playing their objective but playing a mood.
Mm-hmm.
Same kind of trap here where I wanted to get to the combat, so I was kind of angling everything to get us to the combat as quickly as possible, and that was at the detriment of telling the story. So today has been about story first, and then when we get there, we get there. Anyway.
I also think that we all feel, and I do believe I speak for Josh especially when I say this, but you are very handsome, and we are grateful for that.
And you're doing amazing.
You're doing great, sweetie.
You're doing amazing. Go Kylie, go.
Yeah, go Kylie. Go Kylie, go. You're doing
Kylie, go.
amazing, sweetie.
Amazing, sweetie.
All right, be back.
Can we pick where once you set it up and like you don't have to like show us where, well, we kind of know where all the people appeared. Can we pick where our people are standing? Because
yes,
I feel like at least Gertie would have followed the chain gang up and been near Agnar.
Yeah, Kai would have too. Kai would have positioned themselves in a specific spot because of what they want to do.
Unless the guards were like, no, you have, Unless, Michael, you're like, no, the guards would have told you had to stand here, and that's totally fine if that's it. But
I will give you guys stand by.
You put us where you want us. How about that?
I'm going to mark off areas the guards would not allow you to be. And you can place your characters anywhere you want within the open available areas. I'm also deleting all the villagers from the scene because it just is cluttering the frame. You guys can all remember that there will be villagers, and like I will also mark off areas that'll be difficult terrain. Or better yet, I'll just let you know if you're in a difficult terrain area.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, be back at 6:40. I'm going to probably just stay here and mess with this. So if you have questions or comments, you can just talk to me.
Okay, so now it's recording again. My second request is, can you, since I'll be deleting part of the recording, can you put a picture of the whip up again, just so that we all know what he looks like?
Of course. It's very important.
You said you're recording?
No.
Oh! Gertie's by. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
It's canon now. Gertie's by. Gertie's got some feelings.
You cannot be thirsty for the whip.
He
The
is
whip
so
is a
hot.
terrible
Look at
human.
him. Look
I'd rather him over me.
Number one, everybody's getting really mad at me, and I'm not the one who picked this hot as fuck art. Okay?
Look,
Michael
it was the only one I could find that was like kind of like ambiguously aged with a scar and like short cropped hair. Like this was it, man. So
it's perfect.
Let's spread that bitch on a Ritz cracker.
Michael,
Yes.
can you Natalie, can you click your screen first of all? Can you click your screen? Second of all, can you do me a request and put Ty's picture up really quick? Just to remind me what she looks like.
Absolutely. Because I think Gertie needs to be reminded. Oh shit! I need your portrait, not your token. Why is it showing your portrait or your token? Rather,
cute though.
Can I show your actual portrait?
Gertie's having bi panic right now.
Hello.
Every day.
Every day.
Oh God.
So just to be clear, Gertie isn't thirsty for the whip. That's Natalie, right? Just so I know.
I don't know. I can't tell where Gertie ends and I begin anymore.
D&D.
Okay,
we
but
all,
the problem
we all
is,
put part of ourselves in our characters.
No.
Yes, we do.
The whip is terrible.
He's so
Like,
but consider the following: if he starts terrible, there's quite a lot of potential for an arc of growth.
I can fix him.
Well, also, you have to remember, Gertie is...
Everybody roll initiative, please.
Sorry. Gertie's a Goliath, that's all I'm going to say. And, like, their culture is different, so...
Uppies? So what I've done here is the orange box indicates area where for the first 60 seconds. No, we'll call it 30 seconds. 5 rounds. We'll say 5 rounds. 30 seconds IRL. The first 30 seconds of battle, 5 rounds of battle. The orange denotes difficult terrain because of the crowd. After that, I'll delete the orange box. You can move where you want without using half your movements. The red box is where the guards would prohibit anybody from standing before the combat starts.
So where's Agnar?
Yeah, Agnar's like right at the bottom of the steps of the gallows. That's Agnar.
Where would they want the champion for Agnar to stand? Anywhere specific, Michael?
You would be with the rest of the adventuring party wherever you guys are. They wouldn't have let you go up like they would have led you from, let's see which way is going to be from the leading from the barracks. Probably this path here. So you guys came up from here.
Wait, I'm sorry, I missed that.
This road leads back down towards the barracks. And you guys were led up. And they took Agnar up to, the base of the gallows. The rest of you would probably be somewhere down in this square between... I really wish you guys could see my cursor move like you could on Foundry. So I didn't have to ping the area. This area here, like these 4 corners, you guys would probably be somewhere in there. In this general space.
That's the crowd.
The crowd is... that's going to be where the difficult terrain is for the first 5 rounds of combat. Because that's where the crowd is, like, dispersing once combat starts.
Gertie's standing on the sidewalk and, like, butt directly parallel to him.
Okay, you can move your token wherever you intend to be.
Where's the whip?
The whip is all the way up here.
Okay. Pi would be up here for line of sight.
So are we all happy with our positions?
Yes. Would we be able to do the insight No, we're gonna redo combat, so it doesn't matter.
I do want to. Assuming you still want to do the insight of you seeing the dolphin reflection in the sword, I still want to give you that because that was a nat 20. I don't want to take that from you. So we'll have that happen at some point during the combat. Don't worry.
I'm right near another guy up here, so if you want to end up using him.
I changed it because I saw where Frankie's at.
Kyle, you wanted to try to get the attention of one of the guards to unlock you at the start of combat. Is that right?
Yes, but since I know we're not skipping anything, I can do it during combat if you'd prefer.
For those that have bardic inspiration,
why don't
please
we do
remember
that?
that you have it. Also remember that it's a D8 now, because level 5.
Thanks for everybody's patience while we get this sorted.
Josh, I see you. I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map.
What is it about reckless attack? I do reckless attack and I get 2 turns, or I always get 2 turns, or which is it? Get advantage on my first one with reckless attack?
Reckless attack, you declare it, and then every attack you make has advantage, but you have to do it on the first one.
On the first one.
But every attack against you has advantage.
Okay.
But you're a big tanky
Yeah.
gal, so that's okay. Yeah. Don't be afraid of recklessly going out there. That's your whole shtick.
Yes. I just always forget. I have to write down what I can do. And I need to look at this. Ancestral protectors.
Yes, for the baby.
While you're raging, the first creature you hit with an attack.
DM. So you narrated to us previously the action that happened. The lever pulled, prisoners, and then arrows flew. Where did the arrows fly?
A couple of them hit people in the crowd, and one of them hit a guard. A couple missed.
So, just to clarify, our characters have no knowledge of who the target of these arrows are or where they came from yet.
You know what? Why don't I actually roll for it?
I just want to know if we can discern what their aims are, because they're arrows.
Okay, so I'm actually going to roll some d4s here to decide on targets.
Come on, Josh, it was a good one. What are their aims?
6.
Yeah, it's an archery, right?
Wax, did you go back, or are you here?
Oh yeah, did Wax run or no?
Wax
I want to go back, but I'm not fucking missing combat. I'm sorry. I'm not fucking missing combat.
Drew missed combat once.
The conversation happened so quick you wouldn't have seen it. You would have already been back in the barracks.
In the barracks?
Is that what we
town?
I don't know if he walked away at the moment that Michael was talking about it, but he said, with the conversation being as short as it was, Wax would have made it back to the barracks before we even made it all the way to the gallows.
Yeah, it depends on when you were having that conversation.
All of combat. Probably.
Yeah, I don't think you'll miss all of combat. The barracks is far enough away that it's out of line of sight, but it's only probably a 5-minute walk. So if you were running,
so here's the thing. I don't want to split your attention, Mike, to go between combat and what I'm doing at the barracks.
That's okay. No, I can handle that. It's when I have to do multiple things in combat that I get bogged down.
Well, again, that's going to take away from combat, so it's up to you.
I think it's fine.
With either. Okay.
I want to do what the story demands, and I want to do that. So.
My initiative didn't count. It's a 13. 13. I didn't have my token selected when I rolled initiative.
Where are you, though?
I'm over
there.
here.
You are. 13. Okay, to answer your question about who was hit with arrows, 2 guards were hit with arrows, 2 civilians. 2 guards, 2 civilians, and then two of you. I just need to randomly pick who. All right, Kyle, you were hit.
Love that for me. It's okay. How much?
Well, I have to do an attack roll on you first of all.
I do have a 19 armor class currently. Oh, it's actually 18 because I'm not armed yet. So 18. Once I whip out my weapons, it goes up to 19. Just you wait. I'm gonna be jumping around. Hey, Percy! Before you go over there to fight for your life, unlock me.
You were struck, but it glanced off of your armor.
Me Superman.
And the other one who was hit is going to be Gertie. So I gotta make an attack roll against Gertie too. That's definitely not hitting. You're good. Okay. Shall we begin? Gotta admit, I'm a little nervous. I want this to go a lot better than it did last time. Here we go.
Let's go.
Yep. Executioner hits the lever. Prisoners drop. Arrows fly. At exactly the same moment, an arrow strikes Agnar and glances off his armor. Gertie notices the arrow coming and steps out of the way amazingly. And Wax, you're up first in turn order, but you're in the. Are you in the barracks? Yes.
Yeah, I'd be in the barracks, I guess.
We'll start with you in the barracks first.
Okay.
I'm
going to find the old man.
Okay. As you enter the barracks, it's in full disarray. People flitting here and there. There doesn't seem to be much leadership at all happening right now. It's because there's only one copy of the decree. They're only given one, and not everybody knows what's happening. The whip has taken it upon himself to attend this public execution, and he's kind of left the unit in disarray. So you come in, and nobody really pays any attention to you. You know from what Agnar said, the man is being held in the dungeons.
So to cut my search time in half, my manifested mind is going one way, and I'm going the other, and just fucking going.
Can I assume you're going down?
Yes, yeah.
Yep. You find the staircase before too long, and you find like the actual official staircase. Your manifest mind finds like a dumbwaiter. Like it went through like the mess hall area into the little food prep area, and it found a dumbwaiter that goes down several floors. That's what your manifest mind found. You found the staircase. So, what do you want to do?
My physical body found the staircase, so I'm going with the staircase.
All right.
The manifested mind can go down the dumbwaiter. I wish it was reversed so I could grab a snack on the way, but shit happens.
Yeah, you make your way down the stairs. This second level down is just more holding cells, not like a dungeon, not what you would expect. And you go down another floor, and it starts to get kind of wet and drippy. There's like moisture condensing on the walls, like moss growing, and it's very chilly down here. You're now like 2 floors below surface level. At the bottom of the stairs, there is a solid oak door reinforced with steel banding, riveted steel banding, reinforced oak door.
Okay. Any guards?
No guards.
Trying to go through.
The door is firmly locked.
All right.
I'm going to let you do one more action, and then we're going to go back to combat for a round.
Too easy. Is there a keyhole?
Sure, there's a keyhole.
Can I see through it?
Negative. No, you cannot see through the hole.
I'm going to try to pick the lock. I don't have lock picks, but I'm going to try to use like my nails or something, I guess.
Make a sleight of hand check at disadvantage because you don't have tools. Yeah, you just chip a nail. That's all.
All right.
All right, we'll come back to you, dude. Okay. Oh, whoops. That didn't go through the chat, did it? Because I'm using my talking to myself macro. Kyle, I have a macro that allows me to roll things blindly to everybody else but me, so I can test shit on my side. Anyway, at initiative count 20, lair actions will start. You see a thick, briny cloud of fog, and it reeks of like salt and piscine, fishy air, and it rolls over the battlefield, and it clings to anyone not affiliated with the Tidesworn. It's like a light oil. All creatures within this 30-foot radius centered on the gallows, which is that blue square, must pass a DC 16 con save. That includes our guy Agnar. Or gain disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of the next round. Nice! Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, Kyle. I was looking at the wrong one. Kai, where are you?
I didn't mean for that to be a bitch.
I'm sorry, Kyle. Oh, okay. Oof.
Needs to roll a con save, sorry?
That was Kyle.
Just
Kyle.
Oh, I thought it was everybody.
No, just anybody within the blue square. It's the blue square centered on the gallows. And that's for the Fog of the Drowned lair action. The Executioner moves 1 square forward and... Yep, okay. That's the one. The Executioner uses Reaper's Rampage with an attack roll of 20 and 20 slashing. All creatures in a 10-foot arc. So these 2 guards here will immediately take 20 damage on this attack. And next up, it's Yara. It's Yara!
All right. Can I see directly from my current position where the arrows are being fired?
From your position, where are you? You're down there. Yeah, it's immediately obvious that they're coming from the rooftops on left and right, because you can actually see the archers. They've popped up from behind the roof and scaled over the roof.
See one back here and one here.
Oh, is that all you see?
No. That seems to be what's closest to me. I see everybody else. It's all good.
Oh, I think some of these are still on the GM layer. Anybody still on the GM layer? No, they should all be visible. Yeah, go for it.
Move over here.
Remember that you're in difficult terrain right now.
Oh, okay. So half speed.
The orange rectangle is difficult terrain.
So that's half speed, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Just need to measure. Yeah, we got that. Okay. Oh no, we don't got that. But we do got this. Okay. I'm going to cast Shatter centered.
Can I get a spell card?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
Boink. My windows are a little slow to come up today. Apologies.
All good. All I'm getting is a number.
21 at 60 feet. Shatter plus 7. My god, I'm getting a bunch of codes suddenly. I'm going to refresh. Roll 20.
I did that. I clicked on it thinking like, oh, if I click on it, can I see what it is? And it did that. So I apologize.
That's no, it's not you. That's still a roll 20 problem. What the heck? Okay. Anyway, I rolled a 21 to hit. I'm happy to, I don't know. My spells are set up as attacks.
Yeah, but you probably didn't check to output a spell card. That's okay. Just tell us what it does.
All right.
Shatter is a save, not an attack roll.
Yes. So you need those 3 need to make a DC 15 spell save.
DC 15.
Where's the shatter going? Can you ping it?
What is
spell DC is 15.
Is that just a flat D20 or what is it, a saving throw?
Yes, sir. Constitution saving throw
for Shatter.
Okay.
2 pass, 1 fail.
Okay, the one that failed is right in the middle.
I'm going to do a 3d8 thunder. So for 2 of them, half of 19. For the number 6, it's of the full 19. Oh god, I have to refresh again. What the hell is going on?
Half of 19.
So 2 9 damage, I guess, and the other one gets 19.
Doesn't the roof take damage as well, DM?
Are you wanting them to fall through the roof, Kyle?
If this were a Larian game, it would.
I mean, that's not me. It's the caster who gets to say if that happens. I'm just asking what happens.
For the ease of his sanity, I'm going to say I center it at their heads so that there's which is still 15 feet down.
Hey, that's your call. Like I said, I'll service the story, whatever you do.
What would be easy for you, Michael?
I mean, you know what would be easy?
Their HP or having them fall into a building.
You know what would be easiest, but I'm asking you, what do you want to do?
Let's break that roof, baby.
All right.
If you're going to write me a blank check, I'm going to cash it.
So it's going to take the same 19 damage.
Yes, the roof.
Hey, I am noting that on my GM screen here. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
No. I'm Gucci.
Gertie, you're up.
Where Gertie is standing, she can see she can see Agnar and everything, right? Did she see the executioner swing and harm these 2 people? Would she have been able to see that?
Yes.
Okay. Then difficult terrain, it's half, right?
Half your movement speed, that's right.
My movement speed. And I did want to ask, I have fast movement as a barbarian, so starting at the 5th level, your speed increases by 10 feet while you're not wearing any heavy armor, and I'm not.
So you should have a base movement of 40 feet, I believe.
Okay, so...
Right, Kyle? 40 feet, I believe. Yeah, thanks, Josh. So then half of that would be 20, so you can move 20 feet on your turn if you're moving through difficult terrain.
Yeah. Where's my little thingy? My little measuring thing. Yeah, measure. It's 20 feet, but I can go 40. Okay, yeah, fuck it. Gertie's gonna go to the biggest. Can I go? Because what if I go through the red, I triply can't?
The red doesn't matter anymore because combat has started. That was just where the guards would not allow you to stand before, during the ceremony.
So Gertie is going to, I can't uncheck this freaking okay, Gertie is going to walk. I'm sorry, I'm having difficulties. Okay, Gertie walks here in front of Agnar, runs, pushes her way through the crowd in front of Agnar, and is trying to make it over here, but stops and looks at him and is just vibrating. Says, who do we, him, and points at the execution.
Okay. I was like, there's a lot of people looking panicked at everything going on, looking at the shackles, and he just nods. He'll just nod. because
Okay.
clearly they're bad if they're attacking guards who are innocent to this stuff happening. So he'll just nod, and he'll kind of try to let her past if she wants to get past him to go up there or whatever she wants to do. Yeah.
Well,
when it's my turn, I'll get out of your way. But
yeah, I'm out of complete movement speed, so I can't move any further than that, and I can't attack anyone. That's the end of my turn.
Did you take an action?
There's
you
no
can
one
dash.
to attack. Oh, I can dash. Oh, well, what do I get to dash then?
Doubles your movement.
Oh,
So you
I
go
get to
another
go
whatever your
another
movement is.
20.
Is this obfuscated terrain over here too? If she goes up the platform?
So if she goes within the teal box that I've drawn, that is the Fog of the Drowned lair action, right? So if you're within... Oh, no, that was a one and done thing. Yeah.
It was. Oh.
It was. Yeah, that was a one and done thing. And you failed your save, so you took you took disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of the next round. But that was a one and done, so I'm going to actually delete that.
So it's still difficult terrain, though, right? Because it's within the orange box.
But not on the platform.
Not on the platform.
Yeah. So I get out of your way, you can run your 40 up to get up next to him.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, because each square is 5, so 5,
yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah, you still have 5 more if you wanted to go behind him.
Yeah, Gertie goes right there.
He's about to have a really bad day, this guy.
Okay, so then I use that, and then my action was the dash, and then I can't do anything else, right?
Did you rage already? You have a bonus action, too. So you have an action, bonus action, and movement. You have banana bread?
So I thought with rage, if you enter it, you have to hit somebody.
If you get attacked or do attack,
if your turn
you keep
ends
your
and
rage.
you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn or taken damage since then.
So you would rage at the end of your turn, and then if you don't get attacked by the beginning of your next turn, it would end.
Okay, and then Gertie goes into a rage, and that's the end of my turn. Like, her eyes just go, and they're just completely black. As soon as she gets up to him, that's
the arrow, the orange arrow, the measurement that you put down. Can you delete that real quick?
Me? Did I put that?
Yeah, I think you did. I can't select it.
I can't select it either. I was only looking at my sheet.
That's okay. We'll leave it there.
I'm sorry. I don't know.
No, it's not. I don't know why it's there. I should be able to select it and delete it, but I can't. That's weird. It's Kai.
Kai can't tell that there's someone behind them, right?
You can't see them from under the eave of the roof right there. Like, that would provide some cover for them. But you know that arrows flew from over the roof. Like, you saw them could go overhead. So you know there's people back there. You just can't see the one nearest you.
Okay. Kai is going to scooch backwards just a little bit to try and hide further under the eaves. And aim for the big man.
Yeah, go for it.
I haven't done arrows in a while. I have to do this first, right? Does that hit? No, probably not.
No, it whizzes past him.
I'm trying to remember ranger attributes at 5.
Yeah, level 5 ranger gets extra attack as part of their attack action.
That's
so
what
you
I was
get
looking
2
for.
shots.
I don't have that written down anywhere because I'm a dummy. Going back up. Okay, they're just gonna aim again for big man.
Yeah, do it. Let's see it. Yeah, that'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Is it not what is below? Is it not the 5?
Oh yeah, you have your damage set up. Nice. 5.
I don't know if it's set up right, but it's set up. Yeah. I'll whisper it to you. I have a question.
Whisper it to me. Whisper. Is that ice cream, Josh?
Was I standing on a man? Or did you just...
You were standing on a man.
Oh yeah, it looks like it. I didn't notice that. We'll just move him over.
I didn't notice him at all. I'm so sorry.
Yes, Michael, it is Ben and Jerry's strawberry cheesecake ice cream.
Sounds delicious.
Because I am a fat ass.
Enjoy it, my friend. Is that the end of your turn, or is your question you're whispering about your turn?
It could possibly be about my turn, depending on how you rule, but it's okay if it goes on my next turn.
Aight.
Some old English in there. Sorry. Also, I don't think I have my little power thing set up. No, I might. My spells? I have spells. I forget that I have spells. That's why I don't like spells.
That's okay. I don't know how to play barbarian, but...
What? Okay. Can I click this and someone just remind me what the fuck it is?
To answer your question, not impossible, but keep in mind that Carnifex doesn't have a lot of hit points. Just be careful.
That's why I wanted it. I wanted him sneaky.
Okay. Hunter's Mark. Choose creature. Cool. Cool. Just remember that you have that active, so you can remind me if I forget.
Okay, so I'm asking, can you remind me? I have to do that before any attacks, right? And I pick a person.
Well, this is a concentration spell that lasts up to an hour. And so as long as you're concentrating on it, you can attack any creature within that 90-foot range and have that effect. Yeah. As long as you're maintaining concentration on it. If you drop concentration, then it'll end. All right. It's going to be a round for the soldiers. I'm not going to do all these individual attacks unless it's absolutely critical. Basically, as long as they're going to be fighting NPCs, I'm going to track it on my screen, and we don't need to spend time doing that. But basically, all of these riflemen, the musketeers, are going to be taking a shot all together at the executioner all at once. So I'll roll that myself off screen, but it's going to be the whip next. The whip. Okay, archers. Kyle, 3 of the archers are taking a shot at you. I know. I hope you don't think I'm picking on you. And actually, disregard, I have a macro set up. I completely forgot about that. So I'll only roll for 2 archers because those 2 missed you. Those 2 hits missed you, right? Yes? Okay. Because each archer has a multi-attack, so that was one of the archers, and I'll roll for 2 more. Do any of those hit you? Your AC is what?
It is 18, so 2 of them hit me. The 2 20s will hit me.
I gotcha. Okay.
So I take the 4, and then I need you to roll the damage for that other 20 you rolled. Just an old man over here. Okay.
You need to make a DC 12 con save twice.
How about no?
You should.
A 14 and a 12. There we go.
Okay, you pass both. You are unaffected by the poison. Congratulations.
Why are they attacking me? I didn't do nothing to them.
These other archers, let's see. Yep, these other archers are gonna attack.
Stop trying to hit me and hit me!
Okay, these other archers are attacking other NPCs. So we're gonna skip, and it's Agnar.
I have a question. How does Ancestral Guardian? Because can that nullify some of that damage on me or not?
Oh, duh! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so
I know it's like the first time you've had them, so.
I'm gonna use. Oh, you fall
30.
within. Hooray! 30
Yeah.
feet. Okay, so let me go ahead and send this little thing to you so that everybody can see it. Click that button and that should put it in there. Yes, it does.
Reduce that damage by 2d6. Okay, so you roll the 2d6, and that's how much you...
I roll it?
Michael, I do it the other way around. So when that number reaches 66 for me, I'm down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't like subtraction. I like addition.
Okay. Are you able to see the health check macro I have above?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're screwing up my health macro.
I'm sorry. I don't like
all good.
So I'm actually gonna be higher than that though, because Gertie, you're gonna save my old life.
So do I roll it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's you. So just 2d6, and then 9 damage gets saved. So all of the second attack would be what was saved, right, Michael? Even though it's 9 damage, she can't save me from 2 separate attacks with that ability. Okay. So the first arrow hit me, and then the second arrow, like Gertie's ancestor, comes over and just slaps it down. Nice.
The arrow stops in midair and drops like the bullets in the Matrix.
I'm just gonna dramatically look up at the archer who shot at me and just scowl, and then I'm gonna turn over my shoulder. Is Percy the one that's right by me? Is that Percy?
It can be.
Like, is it? Yeah. I'm going to turn to Percy and just go, free me now.
Can you give me...
My heart? Yes, already have it.
This is like, in my mind, this would be charisma, except you're using strength, I think, to like order him. So give me a strength check in place of persuasion. Yeah. You say, free me now, and he like fumbles for the keys at his waist. And he just like hands you the whole key ring.
My back.
Terribly sorry, my lord. Let me have them. I know which one it is.
All right.
Okay, he like fumbles the keys back from you, and he finds the right key, and he undoes your wrist irons.
But I have wrist and leg.
Yeah. You have ankle irons too. So like your wrists are free.
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe this might have to get retconned too. Yeah, he probably doesn't want to give them to me. I got hit with the disadvantage thing.
Oh, right. That would be fun. Excellent usage of that sound effect.
And I just shake my chains at him like.
Oh, you rolled a strength save. Okay, you rolled a strength save, but
it's still in that one, man.
Yeah, you say free me, and he looks around like waiting for somebody to give him orders.
Well, not ideal. Let's see. So my movement is down to 10 at this point or 15.
I'm going to let you take an action too. That won't count as your action because I asked for it.
Oh, okay. Cool. Still can't do anything. I will fumble to where I have my axe at my side, and I'm just gonna start moving up the way, and I'm gonna be like, I need to help. And I will go let's see, 5, 10, 15, and I'll have to go around this 20, right? That's my movement, and then my action, I'll dash, and I'm like hopping with my axe in my hands, like, because I can't imagine I mean, obviously I can walk, but I'm just like not wanting to fall, but I can't have both weapons out and use them properly. So I just have my axe, and I'm just going to be standing behind the guy ready to swing. So, we can destroy him. That's it. That's my turn. Dang it, Percy.
Wax, we're back to you in the dungeon, my guy, or at the dungeon door.
Alrighty. What's the ground made out of? Is it dirt?
It's just it's your like typical flagstone kind of dungeon floor, I
don't think I can.
You can make an investigation check regarding the floor if you want.
If you're saying it's flagstone, it doesn't help me. All right. I would like to cast Prestidigitation if I can, and direct your eyes to the second to last sentence portion where it says you can create a non-magical trinket. Would you say that I could create lockpicks? Trying to do this as fast as possible.
Non-magical trinket. You know what? Yes, you can make a lockpick. That's like a really clever use of this spell. That's awesome.
All right.
It's sick,
so I'm gonna
man.
do that, and I'm gonna try to pick the lock again, hopefully with not disadvantage.
Yes, you can make a sleight of hand check at not at disadvantage, not at advantage, just a regular check.
I think that's the same I got last time. So
yeah, it rattles around in the lock. It's not gonna cut it.
Where's fucking Yara and her goddamn shatter spell when I need it?
Should have given him my thieves' tools before he left.
Ooh.
Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna cast Enlarge Reduce, and I'm gonna use the reduce portion, and I'm just gonna reduce the size of the wooden door.
Okay. Is there any conditions, or is that it just happens?
This one, if the target is unwilling. If it's unwilling, it can make a Constitution saving throw.
Well, it's not a sapient door, so.
Yeah, it's halved in all dimensions, and its weight is reduced to 1/8 of normal.
Amazing. Yeah, you break the door in its foundation, and it just topples over. Behind the door is a very, very dimly lit, long stretch. It's basically a corridor, but on either side you can see that there are cells. It is very dimly lit. It's also damp, and there's like stagnant puddles of water. The floor is kind of pockmarked and got standing water in little pools. But
I hope it's water. Got it.
It's okay. Quiet.
I'm gonna go down and send the mind as well, and just kind of look in all the cells. Yeah, I'm dodging the puddles as well.
But interestingly, your manifest mind started at the total other end of the corridor, and you're going to meet in the middle. The dumbwaiter has an access window at the end of the corridor, so you meet in the middle. You're just looking on either side into the cells.
Why is it a dumb waiter, Michael? It can be just a regular waiter.
Because it didn't get its GED, Kyle.
Anyway, yeah, I'm looking for the old guy that Kai told me about, or told me I should be looking for.
Over. Joke canceled.
You find him right in the middle, like the cells at the middlemost part of the corridor. He's got tons of buffer on either side. He's the only occupant on this level. When you find him, he's he's napping on his cot.
Is he in any sort of restraints?
No, actually, his cell, while it looks gnarly from the outside, is actually pretty well furnished. He has like a decent like a decent cot with some really nice bedding. He has a bookshelf well stocked with books. He has like a hope chest at the end of his cot. There's an extra blanket there.
Is his cell nicer than the ones that I saw on the previous level above?
Meaning like it's not wet on the inside?
Well, meaning like, so the ones above weren't furnished like that.
Right.
And then this one for him is.
Yes.
Okay. So
he's been obviously
up there.
He's been allowed articles that no other prisoner would be allowed to have.
I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm with Agnar's group. I think his last name's Hurtfellow. I don't know. I've been with him for a while, but I don't really pay attention to him. He's kind of a blowhard. I'm with his group. I'm here to bust you out, and I need you to come with me.
He like blinks blearily at you as he wakes from his nap. I'm sorry, you're going to have to repeat that, son.
No, I'm not. I'm casting Reduce on the jail cell door. Gonna grab him by the scruff and start going. I'm running back.
My goodness, unhand me! Who are you?
I just told you I'm with Agnar Hurtfellow. Let's go. Shut up and stop causing a ruckus.
No, you can't. Where are we going? Unhand me, I can walk.
You're gonna help Agnar now. Let's go. And I'm still grabbing him, dragging him, whatever I gotta do.
He finally like gets his feet under him and he like takes over his own walking so you don't have to drag him, and he's like shuffling along to keep up with you even though you're smaller than he is. It's like, could you please explain more fully, where are we going and why? I am not permitted to be outside of this cell. It's not safe.
Yeah, well, that kind of went out the window when martial law was enacted. So you're safer with me than with anybody else in this whole fucking city. Let's go.
Martial law? The whole time that you're talking, you're also walking. So he is coming with you. Yeah. Martial law, tell me more. What has happened? Why martial law?
I don't freaking know. I saw a little stupid scroll thing that the whip had, and it's stupid. Anyway, let's go.
Did Darius establish martial law?
I don't know who the fuck Darius is, dude. Let's go.
A whip, Hawthorne. Darius Hawthorne, the whip. That's his name.
Oh, no, it's from the king, but he's like, doing the in charge, I'm big and bad fucking
the
Game Boy
thing. Declared martial law? Oh no.
This guy just doesn't shut up. No wonder you and Agnar get along great.
Okay, we're gonna go back to the battlefield. We'll come back to you. Okay, Executioner, initiative count 20, lair actions. Spectral hands burst forth from the ground within a 30-foot cube, centered on the gallows. 30 feet. That's not 30, no, that is 30. Let me change the color too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anywhere within that 30-foot cube, these spectral, ghostly, waterlogged-looking drowned hands come up through the ground. This area is now difficult terrain for any non-tide-sworn creatures. An enemy that starts his turn in this area needs to make a DC 16 strength saving throw.
The danger sense wouldn't count.
Or danger sense at second again.
Dexterity.
Dexterity saving throws against. No. Yeah, no, because this is a strength save. So when you guys start your turn, if you're in this blue box, you'll need to make that DC 16 strength save. If you fail, you will be restrained until the start of your next turn.
Can I use the strength save I just rolled because I didn't notice that it said at the beginning of my turn?
Yeah, it's fine. We can use it then. I'll let it. I will allow it.
Thank you. Very benevolent DM.
Okay, and okay. Hawthorne is also going to use a lair action. Hawthorne uses Rallying Cry. All allies within 30 feet gain 10 temporary hit points, and one alloy of Hawthorne's choice can immediately make a weapon attack. Yeah, so the whip lets forth a battle cry, and his battle cry is... White Lion! He tries to get your attention. Yeah. And he raises his sword. White Lion! Attack! And if you decide that you are his ally in this fight, you get those temporary hit points.
I decide I'm his ally in this fight.
Also, you will also get these temporary hit points if you ally with him.
I have a question. DM.
Mm-hmm.
The whip is a jerk, But that's not my question. I have not seen him do anything except fight the people who have killed or shot random civilians, correct?
No, he hasn't done anything like illegal in combat. Like he hasn't harmed anybody in the combat.
For this fight, we are allied in our purpose of protecting the people. Would that qualify to you, the DM, that we are allied enough for me to get those points and the attack, or no?
Certainly, yes. Okay. And you get to make the an immediate weapon attack.
So since I'm holding my battle axe with two hands, I'm going to be doing my two-handed attack. Hey, 18 to hit this jerkhead.
The executioner? Yeah, that'll do it. Go ahead and roll some damage.
Yeah, I got 13 max damage on that bad boy.
Nice. Why can't I see your roll?
I don't know. I just did
it's so slow coming through for me. 13.
I just look over my shoulder and then just swing with everything I've got into the fleshy, gross executioner guy.
Yeah, it sinks into the fat over his ribs. He doesn't even flinch. He just looks down and his blood starts pouring out, and then he
oh my!
He raises his own axe. He makes an attack roll. You're not restrained, right? I mean, technically, though.
Yes, I am manacled at wrist and ankle. That's why I wanted to get out of them. So go ahead and roll that extra 2d6, you big meanie, bullying an old man.
I can use Spirit Shield again.
Please save my life. So that's a total of 34 points of damage coming to me.
Spirit Shield doesn't have a number. It's as long as I'm in a rage. Anybody within that I'm a protector of within 30 feet of me, any damage that they take, the 2d6 obfuscates whatever damage that is dealt.
As a reaction. It's a new rule. Yeah, you wouldn't have it back yet. You haven't gone. Yeah, you get it back at the beginning of your round, your reaction. Yeah. All right, so what did I say, 34? Easy day.
And with the property Cleave, if you hit a creature with a melee attack roll using this weapon, you can make a melee attack roll with the weapon against a second creature within 5 feet of the first that is also within reach. So Gertie, you're also getting attacked. This is for Gertie. Attack roll of 24, 15 slashing damage.
But reduced to half damage because you are raging. So DM, do you roll up or down?
I always rule in favor of the player, personally.
7?
Yeah, 7 damage. Okay, and that's gonna be Yara. You're up. You're up, babe.
All right. So did these 3 jabronis fall through the roof or no?
The roof is still holding. You did see shingles go flying and the roof is bowing slightly.
I don't think it's going to do it though, brother. Okay. This is still difficult terrain where I am in the orange square, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to... These 2 have already been hung, correct? These bitches here?
Yeah, they're hanging, yeah.
Dope. I'm going to 10, 15. It's difficult. Mantle of Majesty. So this is a class feature. I cloak myself in Fey magic. I become super duper insanely ridiculously hot for an entire minute. Irresistibly so. And I can cast Command. Faux Frizzy. Cool. Dope. All right. With that in mind, I should be close enough. Oh, yeah. To Mr. Executioner to cast Command for free.
Okay. He gets a save, yes?
And yes. Let me pull up my spell card for that. At 2nd level. Just kidding. I'm going to cast it at 3rd level. Hope that impacts something. It's a wisdom save. 15 plus. For the Executioner.
Okay.
And my command word, should they fail, is release.
Release. Intending release what? He doesn't have him restrained or anything. It's the manacles.
Break the to just free that bitch.
Wisdom save. Okay.
Yes, 15.
He's gonna fail that save.
Yeah, he is. Dumb bitch. Okay.
So you say release, Agnar. Are your wrists accessible? Like the chain between your wrists, is it accessible? I mean, you're holding your axe with 2 hands.
Yeah, I mean, it's out. I'm like this, so.
I mean, wrists, ankles.
Oh.
Yeah, he grabs Agnar by the chain between his wrists, yanks the chain forward onto the block, the wood block of a railing, and then he takes his axe and chops the chain.
Free him.
Anything else you want to do?
Action. I forgot to say charm. Anybody who fails charm, but I don't think I have any characters other than the executioner that are close enough. So free that bitch.
Yeah. His chains are broken, so he is free to use his hands however he wants to. And it's Gertie next.
While I was reading this very informative thing about rage, I realized that when I am in a rage, I have advantage on strength saving throws. I'm going to roll my saving throw for strength for...
Good, very good. Yep, make that strength save. Damn, is that your second nat 20 today? Or am I crazy?
I don't think I rolled the...
Oh, okay.
Is it my second? Well, poop.
Yeah, remember on your insight on your intimidation or persuasion against the halfling.
Oh yeah,
inciting.
yeah, it was, yeah.
So you are not restrained. That's good. Yay!
And Gertie's in full-blown rage because she got hit and Agnar got hit, so she's attacking with the maul against the execution. Oh, reckless attack! Reckless attack! It's reckless attack! It's a reckless attack! It's a reckless attack! I'm sorry. I forgot. No, it doesn't count. I forgot to say it. So do I just want me to roll again? Because it's with advantage?
Andy, what are you getting from the kitchen? I think she ordered DoorDash. You bitch! That's what we say to each other when we order DoorDash. Like, you're being bitchy, or you're being a whore. Did you get DoorDash? McDonald's. You're terrible. Okay. Roll it again. 14's better than 10.
So I missed then. That first swing missed.
That's not going to be high enough. Sorry.
So I get a second attack, though.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to roll it with, again, right? I get 2 again.
Thank you, Andy. McDonald's. Okay. Distracted by Ronald McDonald. 22 will definitely do it. That's going to be 9 bludgeoning.
Plus your rage damage.
Yeah, what's your rage damage?
Plus...
2?
Is it 2? As shown in the rage damage column of the barbarian table. Where's the rage?
I'm pretty sure it's equal to your proficiency bonus, which should be +3.
Thank you.
But you might want to double check me.
Yeah, it's a 3.
Will you grab me a straw from the kitchen? One of the plastic ones?
Oh my gosh, he's so needy.
True. I am.
I got a straw for you, Mike.
You got a straw for me?
I sure do, buddy.
So it's +3, right? Okay. So then
It was
that's
+3?
Yeah, because my proficiency is 3.
Okay.
Proficiency bonus is 3. I can look in the barbarian table. That's what it says. When you make a melee weapon attack using strength, you gain a bonus to the damage roll that increases as you gain levels as a barbarian, as shown in the rage damage column of the barbarian table.
It's only 2.
Okay, then it's only 2.
Okay. Anything else you want to do this turn? They're by the coffee maker.
I'm looking at the barbarian table right now. It says 6 + 3, and I'm a 6th level.
To the very right side of the table, it's the rage damage.
Yeah. You're looking at proficiency. It's not the same.
Oh, yes, you're right, too. Sorry, my bad. I read the table wrong. No, you're good.
No, I was wrong, too, so...
It should
I was
be
right, as
proficiency
always.
bonus. It should be proficiency, but it's not, unfortunately.
Okay, so then that's the end of my turn.
All right, Kai.
How did I do that? I don't know how I clicked something on accident.
I pushed buttons and broke everything.
Push buttons and broke it. I think I'm just gonna keep shooting. Well, I mean, there's a guy right here, right? This is a guy. Is this a guard?
Yes, that is a guard. It's a musketeer guy.
I'm gonna just like side eye him and be like,
You see him firing at not. It was like maybe 4 seconds ago that he shot at the executioner. So that should hopefully inform you some.
Okay. So I'm just gonna be like, and fire again at the executioner as well.
What's up?
So we're on the same team for right now. For now, don't get in my way. Hunter's Mark is on the executioner. I'm gonna shoot him.
Roll that damage, or roll that attack rather. Okay, 18 will do it. 10 piercing damage.
And then it's a D6. I don't do spells.
For the
It's a D6. Yeah, it's a D6.
To the target whenever you hit it with a weapon attack. And I have advantage on wisdom checks, perception, and survival checks.
So it's an additional D6 of damage. You can go ahead and roll that.
And I'm just going to knock another arrow and shoot him again.
Okay. 22 will do it too. Go ahead and roll another D6. You want to use any movement or bonus action?
I'm sorry. Let me look. I don't.
It's going to be...
The one thing I like about playing in D&D Beyond is it has your bonus actions and shit listed out where...
Yeah.
Says like bonus action and stuff.
Yeah, that is nice.
Am I not supposed to have any cantrips, or am I just a dumbass?
That's a good question.
I don't think rangers get cantrips, but I you know what? I was wrong about the whole barbarian range thing, so I'm just gonna shut my fucking mouth.
No, I feel like I would have taken some if I was supposed to have them, so that probably makes sense. I think I that's all I can do. I don't want to move. I'm in a good spot right here. I'm hiding.
Actually, I want to write down something for pros and cons right now, actually. It's a good thing, don't worry. Okay, so it's going to be a bunch of NPC turns, and then, Kyle, you're on deck, so just be aware of that. All right. Muskets.
Are they hitting us, or you're telling us that they are?
I'm kind of talking to myself is all. Okay, so all the musketeers, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5. Yeah, 5 musketeers are going to all take shots at the executioner, so they will get to use the tactical volley feature. So he has to make a dex save, and if he fails it, he's going to be prone. Dex save. Ooh, boom, yeah. Pop, 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 pop. A wave of bullets comes his way, and in his haste to try to duck, he actually trips, and he falls prone with a thud that shakes the whole gallows. And then it's the whip. Yep, okay. Hawthorne uses Tactical Mind, and he's going to grant the help action as a bonus. That's a bonus action. Okay, he's going to use that too, but he's also going to move. Going to use Menacing Taunt. He's going to use that on the Executioner. The creature has disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than Hawthorne until the start of his next turn. And then he also uses that bonus action. Bonus action he's going to give to Agnar. He's going to give that Tactical Mind feature. So you get advantage on your next attack roll.
He's really flirting with Agnar.
Okay, now it's each of these guys' turns.
It's all politics until you need something, huh? Yeah, now that you need Agnar to help you in a fight, all of a sudden politics goes out the window. Yeah.
Someone died.
Who?
The guard up here. He's got X on him.
Oh, frick, my thing was covering him. Well, I can't do nothing about him. I'm in my own predicament. I can't help that. Heavens to Betsy. Heavens to Betsy. Andy, why are you a southern grandma now? Heavens
I can't
to
wait
Betsy.
for you guys to watch the recording so you can see how zoomed in I am on the whip.
Oh, can you chill?
No.
Is it just all this audio and then just the entire time it's like nothing but whip? Like it's just his face and you're just like we just hear like this deep breath like
Stop it.
Someone need you to send me that image, please and thank you.
Michael, she's like you with nowhere, my guy.
That's so true. That's so true. God, Natalie, I'm just like you in our Trajan campaign. There's one NPC that I've just had the hots for since day one.
No.
And it's one character's mom.
It's Andy's character's mom.
No.
She's fine as hell. Oh my god. Anyway,
hey Michael.
Hey Andy, you're getting targeted right now by a spell.
Oh, because I don't want you to fuck.
No,
my mom?
I was targeting you regardless.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't you suck my dick, Mike? God damn. You think because we're married, I'm not gonna verbally harass you on Discord? Eat my ass. Eat the whole thing.
Okay.
Target me.
Do you guys see how abused I am at home?
You'll be fine.
Things are not okay.
You can call Michael the hero of the day now.
Mike, that was an invitation, not abuse.
Oh my god.
Oh god, I've got the sweats.
Wipe your nose
on my
with a
mom.
credit card. Hop on top. I want to ride.
All right, Andy. Necromantic energy watches over Yara,
No, it doesn't.
draining the moisture and the vitality from her.
Ew.
Make a Constitution saving throw. DC 15.
Hold on.
Suck my now dry cock,
Hold on.
Michael. Con save?
That's right.
Wait,
Con save.
how about? Can I see who's casting it?
Yeah, she's right here.
Cool.
You can see that she is wearing vestments that look very clerical.
Ew. Okay.
She's
cool.
it's like a sort of a bluish, like blue-green, reminiscent of seawater.
So cool. I'm gonna silvery barbs that bitch.
What was your con save?
Well, I don't have to make it yet because now I get to take a file.
Silvery barbs works No. That's not the right spell for this. So if they're not rolling to hit you, you're rolling to save from their attack, like their spell. They don't even have to roll to hit. So silvery barbs won't save you. Don't use the spell.
Never mind.
You should counter it though.
Why don't you counterspell me?
I can't. I don't counterspell. Which is fine.
Wax can counterspell it. Wax. Where's the baby?
He's off. He's blocks away.
I was told to do something. I'm regretting that decision.
It has only been 2 rounds of combat. We haven't even started the third round yet.
It's not a target-rich environment anymore. Okay. People are running.
Wax has been gone for like 12 seconds.
I already know my pro. My pro for this session is that everyone's yelling at Michael. That's my pro.
Yeah, I'm taking a lot of strays here. Hello, did you roll? Yes, you did. Con save of 6. Okay, you're gonna take 8d8 necrotic damage.
No, she's not. Because Spirit Shield. I'm gonna roll a 2d6. That means that the 8 necrotic damage lessened by 5 because as a reaction, and I didn't use it in my turn, the guardian spirits that aid you provide supernatural protection to those you defend. If you are raging and another creature you can see within 30 feet, and I checked, she's in 30 feet, takes damage, you can use your reaction to reduce that damage by 2d6.
Okay, so it's reduced by 5, which I have accounted for in my calculation here. So Andy, you take 41 points of damage. What is happening right now?
I accidentally ripped out my mic and I had a full-blown panic attack. Can I... like from my headpiece. Hey, remember how you said all the women get inspiration for today?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna use that.
Okay.
No, I'm not. I'm probably gonna fail it anyway because I roll a 6 because I'm a piece of shit. How much damage do I take? Fuck. It was 41?
41 total.
I'm fine, you guys.
Are you down?
No, I'm not down. I'm fine.
Make sure you're tracking your hit points accurately, guys, because every now and again I use my little health check on you guys to make sure that you're still kicking.
I'm tracking it.
Good. Good.
Just fine. Can you tell that we're one room away from each other? I'm fine. Can I use a free action to weep a little?
Okay. The whip takes damage from some archers, and it's Kyle's turn.
I was trying to unmute. It wouldn't unmute. I have a logistical question. The guards below us down here, how hurt do they look compared to Yara's getting one? Compared to the whip and I can only give it to 3 people. Yara's getting it. Is Gertie and the 2 guard and a guard, or is it the whip and a guard, or is it both guards? I'm healing them for 6 points. Who I can look.
The guard that's from your point of view behind the this guard. He is looking very rough.
Okay.
This guy's okay. This guy's okay. The whip he's fine.
Okay. Is there another guard who looks like they're on their death's door?
Well, it would have been
really
him, but he's dead now. This one's hurting. He's hurting.
Okay, I'll give it to those. I'll give it to the 2 guards in Yara. They each heal 6 points from my banneret ability when I do Second Wind, which I'm going to do for myself because I am hurting a little bit. That's my bonus action. I get I get 7 points back, so hey. And those 2 guards and Yara heal 6 points, and I just yell, we're being forged on the anvil of war. I will show him the hammer. And I rip out with my now freed both hands my warhammer, which no one in the party has ever seen me use except for the retcon version. And then I'm just gonna lay smack down on this dude. Just gonna smack him.
Yeah. So he's prone.
Yeah, I have advantage because he's prone, and I have advantage because of the whip. So it's an automatic death crit. I chop his head off.
I'm not sure that's how it works.
It's not. I know.
You get points for trying, though.
But what
if I ask, up to 16. Hey, double digits. Okay, so 2 attacks.
Go for it.
With the one with the battle axe, one with the warhammer. We'll do. So battle axe. Oh wait. with advantage. So 16 to hit.
Unfortunately, that's not going to do it. 16's a little shy.
Well, okay then. How about a natural frickin' 20?
That'll do it.
For 17 points of damage with the Warhammer. And then I will action surge and swing twice more with advantage.
Yep.
Battle axe in one hand. Dirty 20 for
That'll
11.
Do it. 11.
And dirty 20 for 7. And that's tapped out. I can't do anything else. So
yeah.
How's he looking?
As your blows rain down on his pudgy back, your axe makes just the most sickening, like, meat tenderizing sound. Just in his back, and he's shrieking. Blood is pouring out of his wounds, and he's like scrabbling with his hands behind his back, trying to like feel and stop the blood. He's looking bad. He's looking pretty bad.
Can I try to meet eyes with Kai?
And yeah. Your Kai is you're 30 feet away.
Yeah, but I'm up.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna look at Kai, and I'm just gonna like look into the crowd that's still dispersing and say, something just hurt Yara bad. She needs your help. And then that's my turn. That's it. I just want to make sure everyone's aware that Yara almost freaking died. So, we got this, guys. We're fine.
Hang on a second.
It's okay.
Oh my god.
Have you guys seen Dr. Horrible sing-along blog?
Yes.
At the very end, almost at the very end, where she goes, don't worry, Captain Hammer will save us. That's how I feel Agnar feels about magic with Wax. It's like, don't worry, guys. Wax will take care of the magic user. He doesn't know Wax isn't here. He hasn't recognized that he can't find Wax yet, and Wax goes invisible all the time. He doesn't know. So he's like, this is well in hand. Just make sure Yara's okay to Kai. He's not trying to get Kai to kill the magic user. He just is like, no, make sure Yara's okay. Because Wax will take care
is like Santa Claus to Agnar.
With magic.
He sees you when
Agnar
you're sleeping.
Magic.
He knows when you're awake. He could be invisible at any moment. So maybe he'll heal you, for goodness sake.
It's you and me, Wax.
Yeah. Is that off base at all?
When have I ever healed anybody?
Support is not a role that Josh plays.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that Wax will deal with the magic stuff. Not that he'll save anybody, but that he'll take care of the magic person. That's all.
All right, Wax. So you are back down in the dungeon with Hawthorne, Senior.
Well, we're making our way to the... I'm dragging him, trying to go as fast as possible.
Okay. You come back up the stairs in the barracks, and you're making your way through the corridors, and heads are turning to face you as you have this old man in tow. Nobody stops you, but they're watching you go. They notice that you've got this guy, and they're like not sure who it is. Like there's definitely a look on their face that they don't recognize the man, or you for that matter. It would be like just a complete stranger walking through your halls at work. Yeah, but you make your way out of the barracks without any trouble. Nobody stops you.
Okay. I'm just keep dragging him to the courtyard thing.
Yeah, you're booking it. I think it's going to take one last round to get you back to combat. I think it would probably take you longer than that to walk there, but I'm not going to do that to you. Next round, you will enter the combat with Hawthorne Senior in tow. Okay, initiative count 20. We've got some lair actions happening. All right. All Tide sworn within a 30-foot radius centered on the gallows gain the following benefits for 1 minute. +2 armor class, resistance to magic damage, and their attacks deal an extra 1d6 cold. And then, so the Executioner is gonna stand up from being prone. That's half your movement, right? Yeah. He's gonna get up, and he's going to...
an attack, because he was the first person that I hit the last.
He also has disadvantage against anybody but the whip.
That's true. I forgot about that. Yes,
he's got double disadvantages.
That's right.
He can't hit anything. Stop trying to hit me, dude. What's wrong? What happened? Oh no! He's just got like ancestors swarming him. The whip chiding him. He's having a great day.
He's going to use Marked for Death. He locks eyes with the whip and utters a dark invocation. Whip makes a saving throw. No, sorry, +8.
Legendary action.
Oh my God.
Okay, the whip has been cursed for 1 minute. While cursed, all Tide sworn soldiers will have advantage on attack rolls against the whip, and the whip cannot benefit from any healing. If the target falls to 0 hit points, Executioner gains 25 temp hit points. Okay, and then he's also going to he's going to grant himself 15 temporary hit points and advantage on his next attack.
How does that work out if he's at double disadvantage?
Well, I don't think you can be at double disadvantage or double advantage. It's only advantage or disadvantage. So he'll neutralize that disadvantage. He'll be at
Double.
regular. As disappointing as that is, I'm sure for you.
You just start throwing d20s on the table at that point. Just
Double
like, how many
disadvantage.
disadvantage or advantages can we do?
Fill the whole box.
And it's Yara. Go ahead, Yara.
Okay. Fuck me running. All right. How are my friends looking?
How are they looking?
Oh,
Asks if she can heal.
love that. Say less.
We're looking better than you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're on death's
Like-
doorstep and you're like, how can I help?
You
Nah.
keep you up. No, seriously, keep
Help
you up.
yourself.
We can't heal you.
I
We hit things. That's all us two do. Do not worry about us.
I know what to do, comrades.
Heal for 20.
Is this still difficult terrain? This orange, or have the people like cleared off?
This is at the top of the third round. It's still difficult terrain.
Fuck. Okay, that's fine.
Mm.
Oh, we good. 5, 10, 15, 20. And I got room. I'm just gonna real quick mass healing word up in this bitch. For myself, for Gertie, and for Agnar. Bang bang. 1d4 plus my spellcasting ability modifier. Which is, I believe, +7. Let me double check. Yeah. So 1d4 +7 for the three of us.
What is your charisma modifier?
My spell attack bonus is +7.
It's not your. It's your ability modifier. You got
Oh.
epic level ability modifier at level 6.
Your face is an ability modifier. Hang on. My ability modifier?
What is your charisma right now?
My charisma is 18. Oh, beans. Okay.
It's still good though.
So 1d4 +4 for the three of us. Have either of you used your bardic inspiration yet?
No.
Frick! I won't waste one then, you beans. Roll your d4s.
Oh, roll a d4.
Get 5. Son of a bitch.
Would that mean I'm at 76? Or can I only go up to 75?
Whatever your max is, you can go up to your max. How far away is Miss Thing? Hold on. 40 feet? Okay, cool. I'm going to whip out my French horn as a bonus action. I'm going to whip out my French horn and play the song from SpongeBob SquarePants where it's
God.
sad. It's like on my French horn. For Kai, you have bardic inspiration.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Move.
Yeah.
Do not stand there.
I can't move
get
much.
got.
15 because it's still difficult. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's pretty much it.
Closer to the spellcaster.
I'm moving away. Hold on. I was
She's
here.
She's here. This is who attacked you.
I'll go here. There we go.
Get
I was like,
away
I don't
from
wanna-
that.
I was like, I don't want to be in the hands. But yeah, she's a menace. Okay. We good. Use your inspiration, assholes.
Okay.
Gertie, you're up.
All right. I'm going to recklessly attack
Right.
with my maul. Submit. Don't hit anything. So I'm gonna
Wait. Before the DM tells you if that hits or misses, because he didn't yet say anything. He said oof, but that doesn't mean anything. You can use your bardic inspiration on that roll to see if it goes up.
And I get to
Hit.
roll again.
A D8. You get to add a D8 to the 16.
Oh.
See what I did there, Andy? Oof.
A D8 might do it.
It doesn't.
How's a
Oof is an
17
indicator.
do, Michael?
That
my
would have
fucking
hit if he
God.
hadn't just been buffed by the
Ah!
glare action.
This
Oh,
guy
shit,
is
his armor
terrible.
class has been buffed.
Yeah, he was buffed +2 to armor class, among other things.
How about this, Michael?
No Arthur hands. No Arthur hands. She's doing the Arthur fist.
Okay.
I tried.
I'm gonna keep hitting with my mole.
Do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
I think they're just gonna remain.
Oh, man. Just a little shy.
Yep.
Swing and a sidestep, and you missed. Anything else you want to do? You want to move? You want to bonus action? Anything?
I don't really have any bonus.
Natalie, do you know what flanking is?
When you're like on both sides of them.
And it gives both people advantage.
Okay. I move to flank.
Thank you.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. For the experienced DM and possibly one of our more rule knowledgeable people, Josh, if I have a reaction that describes when an enemy within 10 feet moves away, do we consider it moving away if they just shift to another square within range like that?
That sounds like an attack of opportunity situation to me. And I know that it's in our benefit if that is the case, but that's what it sounds like to me. Because I have always said that attacks of opportunity are the same, where if they move out of your threatened thing, then you hit them, but not if you're readjusting, because you're still up close and like paying attention to what they're doing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I just want to make sure that we were on the same page.
Because she hasn't moved away from him.
Right.
Still mad mugging him with like all pupils.
You escaped this time.
I'm not scared of this man.
You're up. Are those cats on your blanket? Okay, because at first I was like, oh, it's cow print. No, that's cats. It's count print. Or
you're muted, my dear.
I thought it was just me.
Yes, it is cat print. It is cats. It is cats. And also, question: Hunter's Mark isn't like Hex, where like it takes a whole bonus action or action to like move it to another person, or what?
Well, it was a concentration spell, so I think if you want to redo it, you have to. How many uses of that do you get in a long rest period?
I get 24 hours of it, and it's a
spell.
It's a spell.
And can you click the spell? Do you have the spell card built?
Yeah.
Because I think you have to kill your original target to move it for free. Otherwise, you have to recast it to move it to someone else. Until the spell ends to the target. What if you hit? If the target drops to 0 before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on subsequent turn. So we have to down him first. Okay. Then you can move it for free, or you can cast it again.
Never mind. I'm just gonna move. All right. I'm just gonna hit the executioner. Then I'm not gonna hit the spellcaster yet.
Okay.
If I can hit him. I have to call Bardic Inspiration to up my attack roll before you determine whether or not it hits, right?
I'm sorry, can you say that again? My brain wasn't following fast enough.
For Bardic Inspiration, I was given Bardic Inspiration. If I roll an attack roll, before you determine whether or not it hits or misses, I have to call Bardic Inspiration roll, right?
Yeah, no problem.
So I'm just going to throw an arrow at him.
Sorry, I'm waiting for it to come through. Yeah, that'll hit.
Absolutely. Lag for you, bud. I'm so sorry.
Sometimes I have to hit reconnect, or otherwise it just never shows up.
So that's 8 with the d6.
Yep, 8 damage.
Okay, I'm gonna throw another at him.
That'll do it.
Okay, I'm gonna throw another d6 at him.
Very good. Thank you. Are you gonna move? You don't have to. I'm just asking.
I don't think moving benefits me at this moment in time.
Okay. All right. Soldiers are gonna take another round of shots. But they're not all going to be shooting at the same target this time, so...
Those are all at me? Who are they firing at?
No, sorry. I didn't specify because it's NPC versus NPC here. These two musketeers are taking their shots against the rooftop archers here. And miss. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I forgot to use the whip's lair action at the top of the round. Does anybody care if I fudge it and use his lair action? It'll benefit you guys. There he goes. Does anybody care if I fudge it?
We'll allow it.
You'll allow it. Okay. All right. He's going to use reposition as a lair action. So he's going to choose 3 allies within 30 feet to move up to half their speed immediately. So it's going to be, let's see how far away is. So he's going to choose Yara, Gertie, Agnar. You can move up to 30 feet immediately. Or half their speed immediately. Up to half your speed immediately. And I'm going to say you can ignore difficult terrain in that lair action, because half of 15 would be stupid.
Like right now as a reaction?
Yeah, you can use it now, immediately.
Well, fuck me running. Okay, here we go. I moved.
I stay put.
Okay.
I stay put. This guy's dying by our hand. He's not going.
Moving.
You're also not moving? Okay.
No.
DM, I have a question. Is this guy triggering these layer actions, or are the gallows just haunted?
It's definitely the executioner triggering these actions, because this is his domain, the gallows. This is his thing.
Yeah, thanks. I hate him.
And Hawthorne gets his lair action because he's he's in his element in the city, protecting the city. Okay. You're so ridiculous, dude.
What the fuck was that? I'm protecting the city.
Oh my god.
I'm a very big boy.
I'm a very big piss boy.
What are the piss habits of the executioner? The party would like to know.
Okay.
Is he having continence?
And then reaches behind his like half cloak that he wears. He wears like a half cape. He reaches behind his half cape and pulls out a chain whip that just drops. It uncoils at the ground, and his whip of compliance, and he cracks the whip at the executioner, but unfortunately he's gonna miss.
We're not doing this. The
Guys,
whip is not hot. No, that is not the direction we're
To
going.
you.
All right.
He's not
But
hot.
what if?
To you.
But what if hot?
I mean, I can't speak for myself. I can only speak for Gertie, but that was hot to Gertie.
You can speak for Yara.
Okay, these three archers over here are taking a turn each with their multi-attack on this soldier, and then two of them are attacking Kai. Soldier will be first, so AC... Nope, that's not going to hit. That one will. 6 piercing damage and a DC 12 saving throw. 3. Okay, yep. So it's just going to be 6 piercing on him. Good. Okay, the other two were going on Kai, so 9 is going to miss, certainly. Does 17 break your armor class?
Oh, let me look. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're good. What about 13? Probably not, right?
No.
Okay, so only one arrow hits you for 6 piercing damage, but you also need to make a Constitution saving throw. Okay, you're also going to take 2d6 poison damage on top of that, so let me roll that damage for you.
I want arrows that do that for Ella! Ah!
All right, so altogether, between the 6 piercing and 5 poison damage, you're going to take 11 damage.
Spirit 2d6.
You want to roll that for me? So you only take 3 points of damage. Pardon me.
Sick. Thanks, babe.
Let's have a threesome with the whip. Who said that? Who said that? That was weird.
Was that a ghost?
Hello?
Okay,
Hello?
multi-attack again from the other 3 archers. These 3 archers, one is targeting Agnar, one is targeting the whip, and one is targeting Gertie. So Agnar first. Does 16 or 17 break your armor class? No. Okay, miss. The whip, that's going to be a miss, and then 1 hit for 11 piercing damage. And Constitution saving throw, it's going to be +9. Yep, okay. Okay, he actually does pass, so he doesn't take the poison damage. Just 11 piercing. But he's also cursed. It's a curse again.
I thought you said they missed him and they hit her.
They missed you, Agnar. He also attacked the whip. There's 3 archers, and they each took a different target.
Okay.
Yeah, and they each have a multi-attack, so 2 shots
What is
each.
his freaking AC? The
whip?
Yeah.
Is it 69?
His AC is... Well, I'm not going to tell you that. Why would you try to trick me?
I'm not. I'm just saying 17 hits him. What the heck?
No, which are you reading?
21 hits him, Bubba.
Yeah, 21 hit him.
I thought the 21 hit Gertie.
Yeah, which one's for me?
Gertie, you're there's the oh, I was supposed to roll one more. The last one is yours plus this one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
5,
You had 6 already, buddy.
Did I?
Yeah, 6.
2, 3, 4.
One,
That's why I'm
2,
confused.
3, 4, 5. I only show 5.
I see
a
1, 2. So I had 11 and 16. The whip had 17, 15. 21 and 8 were for Gertie.
So I take 11 piercing, and then I have to do a Constitution saving throw, right?
Stand by for a second. If that first one here, that's an 11 with 5 damage, was rolled from these 3 archers, then why is Natalie's 2d6 below it? That would have been with Kai. Oh
No,
shit!
it's above.
It's just you.
I'm screenshotting this so you can see.
I will too.
I'm not crazy.
To you. I'm not crazy either. I'm gonna take
I
a
see my
screenshot.
2d6 above the poison arrows as well, and it's in the recording.
Look. I'm not crazy. And no metagaming based off the information you see on the screen.
I'm just gonna send you what we see, Michael.
Okay, that's fine.
That's why we're confused.
That's weird.
We are confusion. You can do whatever you want. You're the DM. I'm just letting you know.
No, that's fine. Whatever you guys can see is what we'll go off of. So,
yo, is that the Vorpal sword? Oh,
you and your Vorpal sword.
So
when I finally get around to designing the White Fang, it's not going to be a Vorpal sword just to piss you off.
I hope it's not, actually. Vorpal isn't as good as people think it is.
So I do a Constitution saving throw.
Well, okay. So the first two were for Kyle, both missed.
Mm-hmm.
The next two were for the whip, both missed. And then you get the attack roll 21 and 8, right?
Yeah, 21 hits.
Yes.
Then you're going to take the 11 piercing damage, and then yes, make a Constitution saving throw.
5 because you're raging.
Mm-hmm.
Get the rage.
I have also just been reminded that we had said 5 to 9. It is now 10 after 9. I'm sorry, guys. I, for some reason, had in my head that we were going to 10. We can stop now if you guys want to, or we can proceed to 10. That's fine with me either way.
If everyone's okay, I can go till 10.
I can go till 12.
I can go till 2.
Okay.
And I'm assuming Josh is going to want to do combat for another 45 minutes, but
no, I think he's probably going to want to stop. He told me that he doesn't really want to play combat today, so that's why he was running.
Actually,
out.
I think Josh hates combat.
Yeah, he said, I don't really want to fight today.
I'm gonna say that Josh
Forever.
wants to do combat.
I think all of you are going to be dead to Josh in about 5 seconds.
He's going to come in here, fireball us.
You know what? I think we should end now. We're at a perfect stopping point.
Josh hasn't gotten to play combat.
Josh hasn't entered combat, which he hates. It's perfect.
He's about to be in combat.
Probably thank us because he's afraid of combat. He hates it.
He's just letting it happen. Look at him.
Can you go till 10, Josh?
All right, let's go. Let's do this. Turbo rounds.
All right, Constitution saving throw 23.
Yeah, then you don't take any poison damage, so it's just the 11.
No, it's because it's half.
Oh yeah, because yeah.
Welcome to playing against a barbarian, Michael. It's annoying.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You're doing exactly what you're doing.
That way, you're fine.
I don't want to be.
That's a DM lamenting that you can never do anything to barbarians ever. Like, once you hit a certain level of barbarian, they're just like, okay, well, I guess you're going to just live. So you're going to survive Natalie, anything.
Unfortunately, you're really strong and cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So bad. Right. You're so cool and awesome and strong, and you never get hit.
Unfortunately, barbarians fuck, can I say?
Yeah, they do. As the whip's going to find out. Okay, sorry.
Bro, chill.
He's so hot. He's my perfect man.
You can't name something the whip is compliant.
To his freaking thing.
What is this now?
I'm going to dice this man into
Michael.
What is
this?
It's a sphere.
PTK. TPK right now.
Well, it's okay, guys. Wax has the magic guys well in hand. We're fine.
Not my baby.
Wax is our magic guy. He will handle this. Surely the spell won't get off. It won't finish.
20-foot radius. Andy, can I help you?
She's good. Yeah. Knuckles damage.
I gotta figure out the radius of this thing.
A little bunny punch.
20 foot.
Right. I haven't had combat in a while. Let me.
So what is?
Yo, shit.
Is that 20 feet? Yeah, that's 20 feet, right?
Yeah.
That looks about right. I'll measure
it. It looks bigger than the square that was 30.
Fuck me. No, that's 40 feet.
It says 20-foot radius.
Yeah, radius.
Oh, so I go from the middle.
Okay, so let me make the color different. It's gonna be green.
Son of a bitch. Well, Yara's gonna die.
Yara has a song in her heart. She'll be fine.
Okay, so when a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, that creature must make a con save. The creature takes 5d8 poison damage on a failed save, half as much on a successful one. And you're affected even if you hold your breath or don't need to breathe.
So we have to make a Constitution saving throw?
When you start your turn, yes.
On your start of your turn, yeah.
Okay, it is Agnar. Josh. Cloud kill!
It does.
So a couple of questions.
Strong wind, sorry.
Yara is in the circle, yeah? In the sphere?
I would assume so. It's most of the square that's in that radius.
Well, let me start off by just doing my Constitution saving throw. How about that? Let me do that for you.
Yes, please.
I don't know why there's advantage, but it's nat 20. So I half the damage here. So go ahead and roll your 5d8 against me, my guy. You turd nugget. Freaking Blight followed by Cloud Kill back-to-back rounds is heinous. Kyle will remember this.
Yo, Kimber needs to watch out.
That's a heinous pair of spells to throw. That's ridiculous. Michael, are you going to hit me
You know
or
what I
what?
just realized? Nobody has done any RP for Trajan, and we have a big choice to make. So that's going to be half the fucking session.
I know.
Bro.
I have some creative
God
writing
damn.
to do. Chill.
So think on it tonight.
Josh,
Come
On the eve of the game,
Quick math says the caster is 4 levels above us. I love you, Josh. I love that you know that.
Yeah,
I love
no,
that.
it is. Yeah, no, they're
for
out-leveling
real.
us by a significant margin. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I figured that when they threw a 4th level spell out there kind of willy-nilly, and I was like, well, if that's the only one they've got, it's not too bad. Then they
And
threw a
now
5th
just-
level, and I went, oh.
Casually, a 5th level. Just,
Oh,
hey,
no.
I'm gonna drop this nuke right here. You guys have fun with that.
Yep.
Hypothetically, what's the big decision we have to make in Trajan? Hypothetically,
What
Whether
you're
or not
doing
to
next.
fuck Evie's mom.
No, it's what you're going to do next. If you're going to go see the council or leave.
What do you mean, whether or not to fuck Evie's mom? If we get the chance, we're fucking her.
Oh,
She was last time you saw
Listen.
she was possessed and dangling by the foot of a giant demon.
I said what I
Dead?
said.
All right.
She's dead at best. She's dead at best.
No, she's alive. She was seen in karate. Anyway, Michael, I've succeeded on the saving throw. Go ahead and roll your 5d8 against me, please, for a cloud kill. 23 Okay, half though. Half.
Yeah, and
Which we
round down because that's
round
what I
down.
do.
It's 11. It's fine. It's fine. So that's okay. So Yara is in it. I just got hurt pretty significantly, and I know Yara is hurt. How does pushing work? I'm gonna jump. No, you're not. You're really not, because as far as I'm aware, Wax isn't around. So I'm gonna jump down, get
You're
a
gonna push me out of the fart cloud?
provoking attack of opportunity.
Okay, hang on.
I'm just making motions, dude. I'm not saying anything.
So no escape. Reaction from the executioner will make a great axe.
Oh wait,
attack against you.
DM, do you consider where I'm at currently? No, it wouldn't be, right? Because
No, it's not. You're right. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
And
You're right.
I'm just gonna full force, because I'm panicked, right? I'm just gonna not hit her at all, but full blown just like shoulder her out of this cloud as this acidic like poison is just starting to settle on.
Okay, shove is not something I'm familiar with because that never happens.
Shove me out of the fart
Yeah, it
cloud.
never happens. Push, D&D push attack. Let me see here. It says attack, but hang on.
I think
Using the
it's
attack action, you can make a special melee attack to shove a creature, either knock it prone or push it away from you.
Yeah, is it similar to grapple?
Yeah, it's similar to grapple. Hang on. I gotta find it in here. Being prone, flying movement, no, attack, dash, action, search. Two-weapon fighting, no. Shoving a creature. Okay, using the attack action, you make a special melee attack to shove a creature, either to knock it prone or push it away from you. I'll take that one. If you're able to make multiple attacks with the attack action, this attack replaces one of them. Oh, that's excellent. The target must be no more than one size larger, easy, must be within your reach, easy. Instead of making an attack roll, make a strength athletics contested by your target's strength or dexterity. If you win the contest, you either knock the target prone or push it 5 feet away from you. Yeah, 5 feet is all we need. Okay, so athletics versus your athletics or acrobatics. There's still not advantage to this. I'm going to use Bardic Inspiration, 15. So you have to choose which one you're going to roll against me, I guess. Unless DM will let you just...
I feel like because you're both allies, I think you can choose to be at disadvantage if you want.
Oh,
shove me, daddy. I'm
so
fine.
yeah,
like I'm not contesting it.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah.
So I just shoulder her 5 feet back out.
Yoink.
Yeah, move yourself 5 feet. Probably the diagonal to here,
that
probably.
Yes, please. Okay. Yes.
Because he jumped at you kind of diagonal, so...
Yeah, I like left. Is there... Yeah, okay. So, that was one of my attack or parts of my attack action. So I'm going to wheel back around and with the hammer just kneecap this dude.
Sure. Pull it for me.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm working. Hang on. I'm just...
Let him cook.
17. Not going to hit. Wait. DM question. since she just willingly took it, would I have needed to do Bardic Inspiration, or did I already use it? It's already gone.
No, you can use your Bardic Inspiration. That's fine.
Okay, I'm going to use my Bardic Inspiration. D8, yeah, 23 to hit.
Yep, roll damage.
11 points.
Okay.
And then my offhand is a bonus action. Ooh, nat 1. And that's my turn. I'm done. Thank you.
Wow.
All right, that was a good session, guys.
Wax's turn. He's back.
Wax.
Fireball that motherfucker.
Wax comes racing down this alleyway here, or this street, this side street. Here, let me move you, or move yourself. Yeah, I don't have a any kind of token prepared for that guy, so we'll just put his character art on the board. I know I sent it to Kyle, so let me look for it real quick. Kyle, there he is. I forgot I kind of forgot he's a little bit doofy looking.
No, he's not. I promise.
The people want to know.
It does not run in the family.
Is he hot?
Oh no.
Here.
He's not. No, he's safe from Gertie.
Man, Roll20 is shitting the bed for me right now.
Gertie's bisexual, so everyone's at risk.
Yeah,
she would break him.
Awakening.
She would destroy that old man.
She saw
I have to reconnect real quick. I'm sorry.
You're all right. You're all right. I can't wait to see how Josh murders this person in one round.
Fireball them, Joshua.
No pressure.
Fireball.
If that man gets near Gertie, he's leaving pregnant.
Absolutely.
He's leaving pregnant.
What am I hearing right now? Jesus.
God. It's like fireballs all at once. That's what you're hearing.
It's Josh's go.
Did you already reconnect? Fuck. All right. I'm running up with this fuckface in tow. I want to look at the group and see if I can make eye contact with anybody. Kind of looking for direction.
From where you're standing, they may not even be able to see you. Oh, okay. You just moved. I'm sorry. God, Roll20 is so slow for me right now. I'm not sure what the deal is. He'll be with you. Yeah. Do any of you notice?
I could.
What are your passive perceptions, actually?
I've been shoved to the ground,
way to rule
homie.
There.
My passive perception is
Tell me about your PP.
10. My PP 10.
PP 10.
I got a big PP 17.
15.
I never
Got
My
big
PP
PP
is-
energy.
Big PP.
15.
Damn. Gertie PP 15?
Gertie PP 15.
Gertie has big PP energy.
Anybody with a PP 15 or bigger notices that Wax has returned to the square.
Okay.
And he's like kind of looking around, trying to size things up, and he's looking for direction.
Can Kai just like point at the executioner?
No.
Mm-hmm. You're
No,
allowed
at
to. You're
the
allowed to.
spellcaster.
Not the executioner.
Spellcaster.
You're allowed to talk as a free action. By the way.
Okay.
Mage fight. Kill.
Right.
Eyes are
I
free
don't know
game.
which one the fucking spellcaster is.
Oh,
I
okay.
point with my axe. Eyes are fair game. And that's all I say.
This is the spellcaster, and it would be very obvious to Wax.
He's wearing a sign that says, "Hi, I'm a spellcaster."
Basically, they're carrying like a staff, and
They're wearing Chanel number 5. I don't know. They're wearing like a t-shirt, probably.
they're dressed in like clerical vestments, and they're carrying this staff. And you can see that they are in like focused deeply, probably in the middle of casting a spell, from what you can see.
Cool. Oh man, I really want to do that, but I won't. Okay, I need a wisdom saving throw from the spellcaster.
Wisdom save. All right.
Yes.
13.
Okay, 13 is a fail, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, save is 16. He's got a +7? Oh, fuck. Anyway, it's a fucking fail. They're unconscious.
Oh yeah? Hang on. Creature becomes charmed for the duration. Creature's incapacitated, speed of 0. All right. Okay. So immediately that's cloud kill ends then, because concentration's broken, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that is... Hello? Can I select this, please?
See, guys,
That's
I
done.
told you. Wax had it. Wax was going to take care of the magic person. Everything is fine. This is bad. This just re-solidifies Agnar's belief that wax and magic is a easy solution. He's just the magical. He's like an IT magic guy. He's like, hey, I'm an old man. How do you magic?
What else you want to do, Wax?
I'm gonna tell fuckface that I dragged here to hide in the like behind that crate and on like the stoop next to the door. Yeah, like just stay in there. Don't fucking move until I come and get you. And then I'm gonna bonus action Misty Step to. I'm gonna come right there on top of that like Pluto's Peak thing, whatever the fuck those are called. Gables maybe.
Yeah, I think that's probably what it is called. Gable. You probably pinged it and I couldn't see it because Roll20 is seriously shitting the bed for me. I'm not sure why.
I'm trying to get the where is it thingy Misty Step there. And I'm taking away my spell slots that I just used. And then can I move that as a bonus action to move them, or is it just a free? Sorry, no, it's a bonus action, so I can't fucking do shit. So Mr. Map is just where he is. And then I'm gonna yell one more thing at these archers on the rooftop with me. I'm just gonna yell, "Hey, fuck faces!" That's the end of my turn.
Hey, fuck faces. Okay. All right. Initiative count 20. Lair actions. We got the whip is gonna reach for the horn that is strapped on his back. He takes it off his back and blows the horn. And he's going to call for reinforcements from the barracks. Okay, and then there's actually not going to be any lair actions from the executioner because he has used up his lair action points for the moment. Executioner is gonna hit all these creatures in a 10-foot arc. So that's gonna be the whip and Agnar and Gertie.
But is the attack
not with a natural one? He ain't.
Oh shit! I didn't see that. That's funny. Whoops.
If this attack, yeah. If you hit a creature, so he goes ha, and it misses. I don't think so. Not today.
It's 15 temporary hit points.
Stop it.
Natural 1 looking ass. Yes. Okay. Gonna be Yara. Go ahead.
No more fart cloud.
Correct. No more fart cloud.
Dope. Love that. Real quick. Wrong spell. Hang on.
Yara.
There's not a range with this spell right now? Question mark. So I'm going to cast it anyway. Cloud of Daggers, and she's gonna be. I'm gonna go ahead and just say like 5 foot by 5 foot. Fill the air with spinning daggers in a cube, 5 feet on each side, centered on a point that I choose within range, which I assume is 60 feet. A creature takes 4d4 slashing damage when it enters the spell's area for the first time. So it's right near. I'm literally centering it on the executioner. So it is not an attack roll, but when the executioner starts his turn, he is going to take 4d4 slashing damage
when it starts its turn there.
There's no saving throw.
Well, it says spell save DC 15 at the bottom. Does it not have one?
Spell save is 15, but it does not specify a kind of spell save.
Okay.
It's a concentration spell for 10 rounds. Yeah, it's kind of like web in that, like, if you start your turn there or you enter there, you have the effect.
Okay.
But web has.
I think it prints that at the bottom of all spell cards. Actually, now that I think about it.
It does. I just checked. It does not have a spell save. It just happens.
Okay.
I didn't think so. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Anything else?
It's just like, a bunch of knives. Hard to save against that. Then I'm going to just like mosey down over here. 5, 10. It's still difficult terrain.
This is the 4th round or 3rd round?
This would be the 4th.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I'll come here. Here I go. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Gertie, you're up. And Kai, you're on deck.
So, Gertie, in a rage, recklessly attacks with the maul on the executioner.
Oh, that's the 3rd one.
Yeah.
Crap.
+2, so 13 damage for that one. So then with the maul
No,
again,
wait. So that's the regular maul. You got to do another 2d6 damage on top of that too.
Thank you, Kyle.
2d6s?
Yeah, 2d6s is what the maul does every single time you hit with it.
So
Maul
I
and
do
greatsword are that way.
So I roll 2 more d6s?
Yeah.
For the
That's
critical
the crit,
hit, yeah.
How many dice?
Because you rolled a nat 20, you got a critical hit. So
2d6.
roll. Don't.
2d6.
Don't.
I did that.
Yeah, no,
No,
I'm trying
I'm
to
telling Andy not
egg
to.
Andy onto 2d6, 2d6s.
That's what I did,
Are
right?
these nuts dragging across your face?
There it is.
Dab on
Okay, so another 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's
All right.
so 7,
20.
9, yeah, 20 damage for that one.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use my second attack. I believe that's a dirty 20. Does it?
Okay, yeah,
is it
that'll hit.
2? Okay. And
Yeah, that'll
then
hit.
14 damage.
14. All right.
What? Oh, plus 2. So
16.
damage. And I know it doesn't kill him because he's healed himself for 30 over the last 2 rounds. Now he's just down to what he was before he was able to heal himself for 15.
Wait, he's not healing himself, right? He's just getting temporary hit points.
Temp hit points.
But those don't stack, so he's just replenishing them as he's taking damage.
Exactly.
So he's still going down.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, good. I was like, hold on. He's not healing, right?
Right.
I don't want him to also be able to heal. That would be brutal.
And I did have a question. I took the help from the hit when he did his call, like way when, but I didn't know how to add it to I didn't know how temporary hit points work. So what do I do with the 10 temporary hit points?
So on your character sheet, there should be a box for temp hit points, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. I didn't know.
Yeah, it's right below your current hit points box. There's a temp hit points box. You
Okay.
found it. Yep,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
And so you'll deplete the temp hit points before you touch your regular hit points.
Okay.
And once they're gone, they're gone.
And then that is bonus action. I don't really have bonus. For flavor, after 2 successful hits, Gertie spits in his face. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay, cool. Kai, you're up.
Kai's just gonna shoot him again.
Do it.
Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, go for it. Oh, man. Yeah, that's going to miss. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna go again.
Yep.
That's fine. She's useless this round.
That's bad luck, man.
Not useless. She just missed.
I missed both mine, I think, last round.
In her defense, like, Kai's shooting into a crowd, kind of. Like, you've got all your allies there, and you're shooting into them. So...
You underestimate, by the way, what my Bardic Inspiration actually does. If you were going to have indigestion later, now you're not. You're welcome.
Anything else you want to do?
So does canonically your Bardic Inspiration take other people's IBS and give it to you? Is that?
No, it shoots it into the stratosphere. Thank you for asking. Go fuck
I just
yourself.
want to like peek up and look at the roofs and see if I can see the enemies and what they look like.
Peek, like you want to peek your head out and try to look up. Yeah, you see 3 hooded, cloaked archers, looking like Lord of the Rings rangers, like Ithilien rangers. They're wearing not only a hood, but like a half cowl over the bottom of their face.
Does their armor, hoods, anything look familiar at all?
They're pretty nondescript.
Okay.
Not black, but like a very deep brown, green. They're like ranger colors. Very camouflagey.
Okay.
Looks almost out of place in the city. And let me do some shuffling of these soldiers. All the musketeers are going to take shots at the executioner. Where is it? There it is. Target has to make a dexterity saving throw. So executioner is going to use a legendary action to choose to save. That one. And it's the whip. The whip is going to use his... Makes 3 attacks. 10 slashing damage. And 9 slashing damage. Okay, this one's going to attack you, Kai. This Tidesworn agent, if I can find. Does a 17 hit?
It meets.
Okay, meets beats. So that's going to be 10 plus 5 plus 10. So 25 slashing damage you're going to take.
Spirit shield.
Ooh. Okay, go ahead and roll to tell me how much is deflected. 15 damage you're going to take. 15 slashing, Kai. Josh, you have the spellcaster completely incapacitated, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Okay, cool. And then I've got these archers. 1, 2, 3. They're going to shoot at some soldiers. Miss. Agnar, you're up. Agnar.
Yeah. Question. Yes. Am I able to get back up on the thing by walking or by running around it and coming around to the edge and jumping up there, or would that be too much?
You get all the way around, like with your movement?
Yeah, like 5, 10, and then how tall is this thing?
It's probably a 3-foot platform.
I should be able to just jump up that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Costing a move. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I'm just going to do that and go get advantage again. And I'm going to hit the guy. Because, you know, if it ain't broke, keep trying.
Swing your sword.
That is a bit of how he's built. So.
And he's calling Agnar Eggnog now. Eggnog.
He did once upon a time do CrossFit. Oh, wait, I have advantage. Oof. So no on the first swing.
Mm-hmm.
An 18 to hit. I don't think.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's gonna miss. That's gonna miss.
All right. And then my bonus action is on my offhand attacks.
Mm-hmm.
So one more.
That'll do it. Yeah. Don't forget your crit damage.
Yeah, it's already built in. I think.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So it's 10.
Oh, cool. Okay,
a whopping
10
10 on a crit there. It's hard to get through the cloud of daggers without hurting myself, so I'm a little hesitant on those first 2 strikes before I figure it out. Just absolutely wail him. I hit him right in the funny bone. That's it. That's my turn. How is he looking, by the way? How's he doing? Can I get a health check on the dots?
Yeah, he's winded. He's rapidly fatiguing, and he's bleeding from pretty much every surface. Like, he's like smeared with blood, and there's like blood spray on his face. Can't tell if it's his blood or somebody else's blood, but he's like profusely sweating, breathing like he's in heart failure, and covered in blood.
Diabetes. Okay, thank you.
Diabetes. Wax, you're up.
Alrighty. Take the manifested mind. Move it. It's 30 feet as my bonus action. With my reaction, I'm gonna be like, "Oh shit!" and point to the eye or the manifested mind, and then I'm gonna cast fireball from it at these archers.
Yeah. Okay. Go for it. Give me a spell card, please.
Yeah.
All right.
Which archer?
So they need to make dex saving throws, and
All
I
right.
will roll.
Dex saves.
Yeah, that one. That's the one.
All right. From top down. Who is spamming the button right now?
It's me.
That was Kyle. Oh,
Me.
I've been first.
So from top down, it's going to be 14, 13, 7.
20. God damn, that's a lot of ones. 21 points of damage.
Each?
If they didn't beat a 16, yes. Yeah, so 21 each.
Yeah. The scent of searing flesh and burnt hair, just acrid black smoke, just fills the air. And 2 of them roll crispily off the roof. Their smoldering corpses crumple in a heap on the sidewalk, and it stinks.
It's a
That was
snack for
badass,
later.
Josh. That was
That's the end of my
badass. Okay. Yep. The executioner is going to do a Reaper's Rampage
Did he
on
do-
Agnar, Guard, and Gertie. Did he do what?
Did he do the cloud of daggers thing yet?
Oh, he did not. No, that's
On
right.
his turn.
44, right, Andy? Roll.
Thank you, Frankie. Yes, that'll be a 4d4.
9 damage.
Pour these nuts in your mouth. Thank you.
I heard he's dead now, right?
He's shrieking as these knives pierce and slash every inch of him. He do be screaming.
Why did he take his clothes off?
You do be crying.
And he is going to do that Reaper's Rampage.
No.
He do not
14.
hit. He do not hit.
Doesn't hit Agnar or Gertie, but he is going to hit this guard.
Guard, get out of
25 slashing, and that's going to be lethal. Boom.
Wait. Wait. He targets everybody with that?
there. He does a
In
circle.
a 10-foot arc.
Oh.
So I'm reading arc as half circle.
Yeah.
That would be what I would read. Freaking OPP.
If this attack reduces a creature to 0 hit points, the executioner can make another's Reaper Rampage attack immediately. So that's what he's going to do, this time on Agnar, the Whip, and Gertie. Critical hit. So it's going to be 8 slashing damage to each of you, plus the crit damage. Damn, that was a terrible roll for his damage. It should have been 2d12 plus 5. Wow. Okay, so crit is going to be another 2d12, right?
How much damage does this weapon do?
A lot of damage.
Hey, Gertie, I got a new weapon for you when we're done murdering this fool.
I'm taking it.
So another 7 points of damage on top. So a total of 15 points of damage each.
Yeah.
And he can keep going, yeah?
If you hit a creature with a melee attack roll using this weapon, you can make a melee attack roll with the weapon against a second creature within 5 feet of the first that is also within your reach. Well, he hit all 3 of you.
So who's the first one in the arc that he hit? And then you can do another attack that way. Because that's the danger of this thing. It just spins and spins and spins. What is this weapon? Is it Great Axe? What is this?
It's a Great Axe.
So it was 15. It's halved because Gertie's in a rage, and that's 7.5, so 7 points, right?
7 points, that's right.
So what way was the arc when he hit us 3?
So he went...
Is he right-handed or left-handed? Did he hit Agnar or Gertie first?
He would have hit Agnar first.
So then he would have to go whip Gertie, dead guy, on the next attack, because it says the next within 5 feet of the first. No, that's the only person within 5 feet of me. So he would have to go for the whip.
18 slashing damage.
The more we beef up this weapon now, the more beefy it'll be for us later.
And then he makes one on Gertie.
That does not hit.
All right.
Yes, end the chain. Jeez.
Gertie locks it and throws it down. Bye, Beef.
Okay, it's 9:58.
No.
Does anyone have to wake up early tomorrow? Can we keep playing, please?
Can we finish the combat, please? Can we just finish combat?
Can I pee-pee?
Yeah, we'll take a quick bathroom break, and if anybody needs to leave, you can message me privately, and I won't say who.
Josh. Can we talk about the fact that Wax was gone most
Wrap combat before 11?
Okay.
No.
Do you mean no?
This combat will never end. We're gonna keep going.
Kill that
It's Yara's turn to start us off.
Okay. I have not been hit, so I don't need to roll concentration. These bitches are still like bothering Kai, correct?
Which bitches?
These bitches that I'm pinging right here.
Sorry, God, I don't know what's wrong with Roll20. It's not showing me anything like pings, and it's not my dice are not coming through.
The man right in front of me and above me.
The man above, the archer can't see Kai because the eaves provide cover. This guy, he's definitely engaged in combat actively with Kai.
How do the rest of my friends look?
Well, let's find out.
As far as like...
Well, I'm a green little goblin. You have an old human man.
I'm an old, bloody human man.
You got a Goliath with a fat ass.
Now, keep in mind that Kyle does his hit points backwards on this.
Yeah, so I'm actually, 19 points away from being down.
Yeah. So Agnar has 19 out of 66. You have 21 out of 51. Kai has 34 out of 52. Gertie's in really good shape, and Wax is untouched.
I'm fine.
I love that. That's so
bulletproof
fun.
Goblin.
Yeah.
Who just nuked the combat. Like...
I'm gonna just real quick. Oh, farts. There's like bullshit over here. There's like bullshit over here. Okay. Okay. I will enter difficult terrain. 5, so 10. Pretty sure in difficult terrain I can go like here, max. I will cast Shatter. I hit the wrong thing. I have an attack card for this. I don't know why it's misbehaving for you. Centered on this point, so it's going to hit these 4 people. Try that again.
Okay.
Boink.
So you're willing to hit 3 guards?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yara, no!
Okay, all get Constitution saves. You don't want to use this?
Yeah, I apologize. I'm gonna use my last 3rd level spell and mass healing word to all my friends.
Instead of Shatter?
Yes, they're in a 60-foot range. I just want to make sure that everybody fucking lives through this insane axe situation. So
live!
Okay, my friends in range. So that's everybody. 1, 2, minus Wax because he's God knows where.
Are you gonna count the whip as your friend?
Yourself.
What?
Myself also. The whip. We'll spray him with water, give him lettuce, like a little turtle in a terrarium later.
Please save
Fine.
him.
He's hot, but we don't like him. Yes, Kyle.
But we can force him.
You have 6 people, so all of us that you've healed on our team is 4. Who's the other 2?
Yeah, I don't want to heal the whip. Fuck him.
Let him drown in his own blood.
And Wax, wherever he is, I can't see him on the battle map. He's far enough away that I cannot. He's not in range of this. Not that he needs it, because he's a meteor from space. He's literally like one of Marjorie Taylor Greene's space lasers. That is him. He is that.
He's like Lilo and Stitch, you know, when the meteor comes down and Stitch comes out of the crater like, that's wax.
Pretty much, but instead of being cute, it's like 66 fire damage. Cool. So everybody gets 1d4 plus 4. And by everybody, I mean the 4. Minus wax, not the whip. He can get fucked.
Oh yeah, 5 points.
So it's just like, you're just going to burn the other 2? Like, you're not going to give some random guard some health or anything? You're just like, nah, they can...
I ride with my crew and nobody else.
Fair enough. It's your spell.
And if you keep challenging me, I'm going to eat your health too. You want to be healed or not? So I get 5 because I rolled a 1 again on mass healing word. Everybody else gets 1d4 plus 4. And if I hear anything about it, I'm eating your health.
You can eat.
What do we get?
Or is that really all you can heal them?
Where are you? He's invisible, isn't he? That son of a bitch. He's probably been here this whole time. Like, Yara has a conspiracy that he's been around the corner this entire fight and done
That's
nothing.
what I said!
He's probably been here this whole time.
From her rage, Gertie's head, she just like twitches at the sound of Wax's voice. And then it goes right back.
I'm okay, Gertie.
Oh, where is he?
Kai, you still get to roll a d4 plus 4 and heal that much.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I just don't want you to miss out, because sometimes 6 points is the difference between life and death in this frickin' fight.
How do
This
I...
man who just spin to win.
You just roll a d4.
I was going to prove that point tomorrow during our other game.
Correct.
Okay, so 6.
Is that all, Yara?
Thank you, Yara.
You're welcome. Everybody have their Capri Sun? Okay. Everybody has their snack. That's enough for me.
Those little applesauce Go-Go's.
Gertie, you're up.
All right, Gertie's gonna smash him. I'm gonna wreck it. Here we go. Attacking recklessly. Does a 24 hit?
Yes, it does. Your maul slams.
12 damage.
Your maul slams into his clavicle. He drops the axe at his feet, and he collapses to his knees. And he takes a long look into your face, and then keels over on his side.
By right of conquest, the axe is yours!
So Gertie uses an action and puts her maul back on her back. Can I pick up the great axe that he just used?
Absolutely. Moment your fingers wrap around the haft, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, we're fucked. We're so fucked. Gertie is not withful. We're so fucked. We're fucked.
We're cooked, chat. We're cooked.
Doubly fucked. We're fucking fucked.
Did you use your bardic inspiration?
I did.
Did you use it?
But I have an inspiration that I was given at the top. Oh no, I still have to use the inspiration that I was given for doing the videos. I've not used
Inspiration
it.
for girl and inspiration for videos.
Yeah, so I have 2 inspirations. Yes, DM, yes.
I'm sorry?
I have 2 inspirations. One from making the video,
Huh?
and then one for being International Women's Day.
I'll allow you to stack them.
So here we go. Jesus,
And it's
take
not
the wheel.
because I have a gun to his head.
Oh!
That's my first roll.
I would just add the d4 for Women's Day.
Honestly, yeah, like
just make sure, because if this is a cursed thing, like,
Okay.
Safety.
So I roll a d4.
yeah, and add it to the 18.
Which one are you using? Are you using girl inspiration or my inspiration? No, you used mine. Never mind. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm using girl inspiration. So that's
Dirty
a
20?
20. A dirty 20.
A dirty 20.
Girl inspo.
He's looking at the stupid powerful magical item that he has, and he's like, ugh.
You are able to lift this axe. It's very heavy, heavier than your maul, but you are able to wield it. You don't notice any change about yourself or the axe.
Okay, guys, we're good.
All seems well.
You don't seem. I love the way you phrase that, by the way. All right. So you have another attack still, Gertie, just so you know.
Oh shit, someone's attacking my baby. I'm moving. I can move, right? And this is still rough terrain, so I can only move 20, which is all I need. And I think with my movement that takes up an action, so I wouldn't get to attack, right? Or do I get to attack?
Oh, probably not, because you picked up the weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you interacted with an object, so that's going to be your action.
Okay, so I attacked once, my action, and then I moved. So that's the end of my turn.
Hi, you're up.
Okay, so the executioner is down. Do I have to use an action to pull out my rapier?
No, you can draw weapons.
Right,
Pretty sure it's a free action.
Bow to rapier. They were both already out. They weren't like in my backpack.
Well, I'm pretty sure you can switch weapons for free.
Guy in front of me, the Tidesworn Covenant bitch in front of me, is going to get stabby. I never used my bardic. How do I use my bardic? What is it?
Whether it's an attack, an ability, or a save, you just add a 1d8 to the roll before the DM says whether or not you succeed or fail.
Okay. Does a 16
But after your initial roll.
A 16 just barely hits, but it does hit.
Save your inspo.
Yeah, your rapier finds a crack in the scales of this armor. The point makes its way in, and go ahead, roll some damage.
Because the executioner is dead, my mark moves to the guy I'm targeting.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh, okay. So it's 12 damage.
12 damage. Roger that.
Oh, I have another hit, don't I? Yes, I'm going to swing again.
Yeah, go for it.
Stabby stab. Oh, again. Oh, damn. Okay.
Damn, dude, you got a 10 and 11 damage again?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
I only had Bardic for 1, but at least the Bardic got me a 1 hit.
All right. I assume that's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
This soldier is going to move and target the spellcaster.
Oh no, don't do that.
No!
I'm gonna yell down to him.
No!
Would I see it? I mean, I'm right there, but would I see it?
No! I yell no. Like I know I'm joking right now, but I'm like, don't touch her.
Yeah, I was gonna say if I would see it, because I'm right there, I would yell at him.
You got very lucky. All 3 of these missed.
Fucking Christ.
All 3.
Higher AC than 6.
Yeah, all 3 attacks miss. God knows how, but they did. 1, 2, 3. The 3 musketeers, lol, are going to take a shot at one of these archers on the roof. Gonna be a tactical volley situation. DC 13, Dex plus 15, plus 5. Okay, yep, he does not fall, but he does take a bunch of damage. Right, and it's gonna be the whip's turn. The whip makes a rallying cry. All allies within 30 feet gain 10 temporary hit points. And Yara can make an immediate weapon attack. Sorry, not Yara, I meant Gertie.
How do I do that? Do I need to add that in?
We're gonna roll damage. We're gonna have to do everything manually because we haven't built it for you yet.
Okay, so what do I need to? I need to roll D20 right now, right?
Yeah. So go ahead.
Oh, reckless attack. Oh, it was a reckless attack. So I get to roll again, right?
She did do a reckless attack to kill the guy. I'm just saying.
I didn't say it though. I'll take it.
Well, wait a minute. I'm not following. Kyle said,
You did a reckless attack last time to kill the guy, right?
Yeah.
And it's still the same turn. Oh, it's still the same round though. Hang on. Reckless attack 5e. Ow. Freaking loud. Reckless attack. Advantage attack during this turn. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
so it's only during your turn.
And I didn't announce it because I'm gotta need to learn that. So it's a good lesson. I fucking crit failed. That's okay. I'll take it. I've been rolling good tonight. I'll take a crit.
Roll 2d8 psychic damage on yourself.
Look at that smug piece of garbage over there. Look at how proud of himself he is. He's like, oh, I got them good. I enticed them and they took the bait.
Can you do
Hook,
me a
line,
favor?
and sinker.
Can you do me a favor, Michael, and do the HP thing where you show everybody's HP? Would you look at the
You were being a smartass.
still at full health?
Because you have temporary hit points from the guy. Yeah. Oh,
Fucking
beautiful.
Get his
That's
ass,
hilarious.
Gertie. Get his ass.
Yeah.
Could you just like do the health check real quick?
Oh yeah, I got you. Just so everybody knows.
In your
jeez.
Toss.
Yeah.
I just need to take a look at how far this dick is going in.
No, it's okay. Right after this, we're going to roll right into the duels, so it'll be really great.
Toss. Sorry, I had to take a moment. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. That was funny.
Gertie's like, ow, and looks at the axe like.
Okay. Thank you for your patience. I was making some notes for myself for later. Completely unrelated to this last attack. All right. So that was the whip used a legendary action to give you a free attack, and now it's back to his turn where he's going to move He's going this way. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, wait, he's in difficult terrain, so 15. And he's going to use Tactical Mind as a bonus action to grant an ally advantage on their next attack roll. So he's going to give that to Yara on your next attack roll. And then it'll be the Tidesworn's turn. Do some rolls back here. All right. Archers. Gertie, these 2 archers up on the roof, Ping, are going to shoot at you. They have a multi-attack, each of them, so...
I knew they were motherfuckers. They're about to die.
Let's see, your armor class is...
19.
19, so you're only going to get hit once. You're going to take 11 piercing damage, and please make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw. And that damage is halved, so you're going to take 5 piercing, and then whatever your saving throw dictates. Yeah, so you're not going to take poison damage, so you only take 5 piercing damage. Yara, you're getting attacked by 1 archer as well.
All right.
Okay, you're going to take 6 piercing damage, and please make a con save.
No, thank you.
Okay, you're also going to take 2d6 poison damage, so that's going to be 10 poison damage plus 6 piercing damage.
Spirit shield.
All right.
Shield of spirits.
Okay.
Oh, brother.
Tell me how much to deflect. I'm really glad you're on your you're on your shit with this thing, because I would totally forget if I was trying to help you.
7.
So deflect 7 points of damage off of that. You're going to take 9 points of damage total. Okay, and then the last archer is going to fire off a shot at the spellcaster.
Their own. Oh, that's so dirty.
Their own spellcaster or me?
The spellcaster.
How far out away are they from the spellcaster? Which one fired? Oh, frick! The one over there. I thought they were all dead.
Nope, only 2.
Oh.
Are you guys seeing two arrow rolls for me just now?
Yes.
22 and 23.
No, 23.
Okay, this is so weird. They're like showing in different order for me than they are from you. This is so weird. Okay, so both hit. That's going to be 9 piercing damage, and it jolts the spellcaster from the reverie.
Do they have to save against poison, or?
Yeah, don't they have to
Yes, they do.
Okay,
It does, yes.
But, I mean, they're out of spell
they'll
slots, so it's fine.
Say that again?
They'll both. They're out of spell slots, right?
They're out of spell slots, so.
But Wax isn't, so he can just put them right back in it. It's fine. Wax has this under control, ladies and gentlemen.
Who's out of spell slots?
Your spellcaster, they're super weak now. They're just like a little baby. I know, Michael. Roll your dang saves.
I'm just wondering where you're getting this from.
Hope.
Damn.
So they passed the save, so it's only going to be the 9 points of damage.
Whoa.
I got to roll it
They have
twice.
to roll
Sorry.
again.
Yeah.
Come on. Give us a
Damn.
chance.
Only-
Dang it!
Only going to be the 9 points of damage. Okay, and now it moves on to Agnar.
Well, obviously I saw the spellcaster get shot, so there's so many enemies against the spellcaster now. I think we're okay. Knowing battlefield tactics and all of that garbage, I'm going to just jump down. Let's see, a standing jump. I can jump half of my strength modifier, which is a 17, so it's not far. 5, so I can jump down and go 4, 5, 15. So this is all hard terrain because these people won't frickin' move. And I'm gonna throw 2 javelins that I've never used that I have, and I'm just gonna throw them at this gentleman over here. Just gonna like reach over my shoulder and just huck them.
At whomst?
At the guy in the middle of all the 3 guards, or the 2 guards that are alive right now.
Him. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So first, natural 20.
Oh, shit. Okay. So you only got 2 damage for the crit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 8 total.
Yep. And then the second throw for my second attack with it is a natural 1. Wow. The duality of man. Am I right, guys?
Giveth and the dice taketh away.
Yes, that's the dang truth.
That is so good. But I'm gonna be like, their leader is dead. We need to concentrate on cleaning up the rabble. And then I'll end my turn. That's my turn. I'm not saying it for us, Wax. I'm saying it for the poor guards who are dying in droves.
Wax, it's you, buddy.
Motherfucker. All right.
I don't like that. When Josh says, ooh, that's not a good thing.
For you.
For me. That's either going to be massive damage or like a squirrely ass plan that I'm going to have to try to work around.
No, it's pretty straightforward, man. Let me make sure that that's my best option. But
Okay, all right.
I found a way to really stick it up your butt.
Oh, I don't want that.
That was not convincing at all.
I want that for
All
you,
right.
Michael. I want that for you.
I cast sleep on the spellcaster.
Okay. Okay.
So
Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose. What's the point you're choosing?
the spellcaster.
Okay. So you're gonna hit the guard too.
Yeah, that's inconsequential. Yeah, I mean, if I have any left over, but I'm starting with the spellcaster.
Okay.
So,
Take a little
5d8 tells how many hit points of creatures a spell can affect. Okay. Go ahead and roll the 5d8.
and it's a spellcaster, so they should not have a lot of HP. They probably have more than that, though.
Yeah, they have more. They have a little more than that.
All right. I am a goblin, so I'm gonna do a goblin thing. I'm gonna jump over to this side of the fucking thing and use my bonus action to hide. I'm still on the roof. I'm just hiding.
Okay. You're on the roof. Gotcha.
I just went over the thing, so I broke line of sight. Do I need to roll stealth, or am I good?
No, you're the gable. If you just move over to the other side of the gable, we'll call that, you're hidden.
Anti-Fury the Small doesn't work for sleep. It's only damaging spells. But you're right. I should have used it on that fucking fireball. Oh well. That was action, bonus action. That's the end of my turn.
All right. Okay. Executioner's dead. I'm actually going to take him out of turn order, and we're starting a new descending. There we go. Wax just went. So it's going to be the start of the new round. So I'm going to have lair actions take effect here. So the only one still alive with lair actions is our boy, the Whip. And I'm actually going to end the difficult terrain one round early because it seems like it's been long enough. Right? Just to me anyway.
Not just to you. We're so sick of this stuff.
Oh, sorry, that is the wrong lair action. I didn't want to use that one. I want to use this one. So he chooses 3 allies within 30 feet to move up to half their speed immediately. So it's going to be Agnar and Yara, and I think those are the only 2 in 30 feet. You guys can move half of your movement speed immediately.
Gertie is
Went ahead and did that.
Feet.
Are you?
Wait.
Yes, that's true. Gertie is. Gertie, you can move half your movement speed as well. Kyle, you said wait?
No, I'm good. He's alive. We're okay. Percy. Gosh darn it. The other officer's dead, but Percy's alive.
Oh, you mean him? You mean him?
Up on the one up on the gallows is the only one still living up there? Yeah, that's Percy. I was like, wait, did Percy die? He's over here like, I ain't hear no fucking bell.
Just so I'm understanding what Wax's spell just did, is the spellcaster asleep, or did that not work?
It did not work.
Oh, she's awake.
Which is why he went and hid.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
He said, "Oh shit, hide."
Hey, you know what? I might be a bitch.
I'm gonna do a goblin thing.
Yeah.
Did you die? Like, but did you die? That's the question.
Shit,
Who got to move?
I gave it to.
I moved
3 allies, so I gave it to Gertie, Yara, and you. You get to move 15 feet, or not 15 feet, half your movement, which is usually 15 feet.
I can.
And
everybody move.
Yeah, hold on, I'm moving.
Kyle, did you want to move? Are you going to?
I moved. I had to really think about and decide what I was going to do with my life.
Fair.
Okay. Okay, so that was the lair action, and now it's Yara.
All right. So I want to be really honest. I was hit last time, and I was not asked to roll concentration on my cloud of daggers. Not that it really matters, because he's
toast.
He's cooked, so
it's all good. We'll let it slide.
Okay.
I mean, it's not affecting anybody anyway.
Word. Okay. I'm just gonna crowd control a little bit and cast Shatter.
Where, Dwight?
Oh, where?
You know where.
Hello? Did it go? It's gonna be like concentrated here, so like it hits both of these bitches. I hit the attack. Hang on. Hello? There we go. They both need to make a con save, a DC 15.
1 succeeds, 1 fails.
So the fail gets 18, the success gets 9 thunder damage.
Hey, how do you want to do this? I didn't ask anybody that this round. Oh man, like this game, I forgot to ask. How do you want to do this? That's always fun. I didn't do that.
I'm gonna say I tooted so hard into my bagpipes that we have a head exploding situation again. And like, just as a litmus test, I'm trying to figure out like, what is it about my music that literally kills people? Sometimes, only when I want it to. So it's gonna be, they both kind of like uncontrollably or have the urge to dance a jig, but instead their heads explode. Or however many of them die.
It was just one that died.
Cool. Head explosion.
Yep. Their lifeless corpse slides down the eaves of the roof and splatters onto the ground.
Woo!
Anything else this round?
No, I'm good.
Okay, Gertie, you're up.
Gertie's gonna move full movement. From where I'm standing, how does the arc of the thing work? Can you draw the arc of the great axe?
It's a half circle.
Okay, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like almost, yeah, okay.
So yeah, in theory, if you had people completely surrounding you, you could hit 5.
Okay, that's how Gertie, that was drawn. That's how Gertie swings this great axe.
You're gonna try to
Reckless attack.
You're gonna try to hit the spellcaster and the guard?
No, opposite way.
Oh, okay, this way. Okay, I got you. All right. I'm with you now.
With the reckless attack. I don't know how to I'm just gonna roll 2 d20s because I don't know how to like roll or should I roll? Yeah, I roll 2 d20s. Okay. Oh no, that's not how I meant to do it. I thought I was gonna roll 2 individual d20s.
It did though. 16 and 8.
Okay.
Then what's your strength modifier?
My strength.
It's probably like 3 or 4.
How do I know what my strength modifier is? Like what it says in
What
attack
is your
plus?
I mean, that'll do it. Yeah, that'll be it.
No,
That'll be the same thing that we're looking for.
It's different because for the maul it's a +7.
That's
right,
the same
that's
for
your
this,
attack roll. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your strength modifier, which is on the left side of your character sheet. You see where your strength attribute is?
Yeah,
it says 18. The modifier is 4. So then you add that to your proficiency bonus, which should be, 3. That gives you the +7, which is what is on your maul. So it'll be the same attack bonus for this axe. So you rolled 2 d20s, but add the 7 to each of them.
So for the 16 is a 23, and for the 8, so I would take the 23 because that's the highest. Does it hit?
The spellcaster, yeah, it obliterates their armor class. And you're going to
tell me how.
You're going to roll 2 d12 plus your strength modifier for the damage.
And then my strength modifier would be.
It was 4. Yeah.
14.
And just for your benefit, I'm going to give you I'm just going to roll the
That's fine. Yeah. That
macro so we can look at the properties here. Okay, so it's got a special and it also has cleave there. So you did 14 damage, is that right?
Yeah. +2 because of rage. So 14 is 16. 16 damage because +2 because of rage.
I just realized we read this wrong. The very last sentence says you can only make this extra attack once per turn. But still, that's an extra attack.
Yeah, I missed that too. Thanks, Kyle.
Extra. So you would have 3 if you chained them, but you're not going to be able to chain them without hitting the guard.
Right. So yeah, that was a successful hit. You dealt some good damage. She's still on her feet.
But I'm not going to do the cleave thing because then I would hit the guard.
Right. The guard's the only other creature within 5 feet of that one you just hit. So
then I'm going to wheel back and do my second attack with it. So I'm going to roll 2 d20s because I did a reckless attack. I just want to make sure that's right, everybody. Right? Okay.
Yeah. So just do 2 d20s and add 7 to each.
So that's a 23, and I know that hits. So then I do 2 d12.
+4.
+4 +2. So another 16 damage.
16.
Now put her to sleep, Wax.
After you hit her the first time, she doubles over in pain, and you hit her again, and she staggers. But she staggers and hits the ground on hands and knees and gets back on her feet, and she'll be starting to move away on her turn.
Gertie goes, has this, her eyes are fully black, right? Because she's in a rage. And she just has this maniacal, almost, malicious looking smile on her face. And I am my turn.
Did my map position change?
Your map position?
I was normally right after Gertie.
You were. It did change because you were right after me.
Right after Gertie.
Yeah, Kai's supposed to go next because the whip is supposed to go after Kai. Turn order.
I think it's because all of you have 12 and they just somehow got reshuffled when I resorted the list.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can go. That's fine. No worries.
I was like, am I insane?
No, it's just because you all tied on 12. So like I resorted the list to go by descending, and I think it just shuffled you guys. That's all.
Okay. So this is a guard here, right?
That's a guard. Yep, that's one of the musketeers.
So can I move here and get flanking?
Yes, absolutely.
Kai
As long
does
as you
that.
guys are allies.
Right, in this battle we are. So flanking is advantage, right?
Yeah, yes. Lord, brain fart.
I'm gonna stab him. Does a 17 hit?
7 piercing damage.
Plus 5, 13. I'm gonna stab him again if he's still up. 19.
That'll do it.
And just another 13.
Nice.
I also have a sleeping baby
Oh,
who is
she's
trying desperately to fall off my lap, so I have to hold her up.
Aw.
Anything else
Kyle.
you want to do?
No.
Okay,
Kyle,
the whip
you
is
get to
up.
meet her.
Well, wrong one. Seems that way.
Can't wait to give Kyle all these magical problems tomorrow.
I can't wait to repay the favor to Michael tomorrow.
Okay.
There was not a combat planned, but
Well, we'll see about that.
Yes.
Hawthorne uses his intimidating shout action.
Hold up. Bullshit, there wasn't a combat plan. We're at the end of the fucking dungeon.
Hawthorne shouts a commanding phrase, targeting up to 3 creatures that can hear him within 30 feet. He's going to target this one, and I got to measure. Is that the only one within range? I'm going to make him move first. He's going to move here. Yeah, then he uses that. So then it'll be 1, 2, 3. Okay. Chooses 3 creatures that can hear him within 30 feet. Each target must make a DC 16 wisdom save or be frightened until the end of Hawthorne's next turn. Allies within that same range gain advantage on their next attack roll. That'll be Yara for sure. I will get advantage. So Yara and Kai will have advantage, not Agnar though. And all the guards will have advantage too. Wisdom saves. I just realized it's 11, you guys. We're going to stop there.
Michael!
We're going to have to.
Oh,
We're almost done.
we're almost done.
Finish the round at least, Michael.
All right, we'll finish
It's
the round.
Saturday night.
Dick.
We'll finish the round. I just feel bad because we were
Don't
supposed to
end
stop at
before the
9.
end of the turn.
Is
Yeah,
anybody
we
upset
were,
that we
but-
haven't stopped yet? Has anyone upset that we haven't stopped yet?
Andy's falling asleep.
It's
Andy.
Andy.
If only we could
Go
have
do
all
some
been in the same
cocaine.
time zone. I would just go over there and just espresso machine. That's the answer.
I work too.
It's okay.
Like mine do better.
I mean, we are 2 hours over, so
Yeah, it has been
It's
a 6-hour
understandable.
session. I get it, but D&D.
you guys will just have something to look forward to. It'll be a quick wrap to the combat next time. So we'll do quick pros and cons, and then we'll bounce. So don't clear the turn order. We'll just like roll a d. How many of us are there?
Can we finish the round? Please.
You got it in you to finish the round, Andy? It's a couple more turns.
Please.
All right, this is for the enemies that are being targeted by...
I need to know if I need to have a character made up for next session. That's why.
Okay, all fail their wisdom saves. All 3 are frightened until the end of Hawthorne's next turn. All 3 allies within range, or all allies within range gain advantage on their next attack rolls. So that's basically all the soldiers, and Kai and Yara. Okay, I'm going to have the soldiers attack.
And the spellcaster keels over. Go ahead. Run. Let her get a free attack on you.
She starts running.
Wait.
Yeah,
When
this-
Yes!
when I
this-
get an attack of opportunity?
Absolutely you do.
Oh, Jesus, take the...
No
So,
pressure.
I roll a d20, just one.
Yeah.
I do need like confirmation, so just one d20.
Yes, just one.
Yeah.
A 7.
Plus.
So that's
so
a
it's a
20.
dirty 20.
That's going to hit.
Okay. So then I roll 2 d12s just like before.
Yep, plus 4.
Yep. Oh, 26 more points.
Because you're still raging.
Yo. 28.
Yeah, because then I have a +2 because I'm raging.
Ooh.
So that's 28 points.
Michael,
How do you wanna
dead
do
is
this?
Spellcaster? Yeah! Woohoo!
Okay.
Kill them
okay.
both. Kill them both. Both the big beds. Woohoo!
So as she's running, the axe, the Reaper thing, hooks out and grabs her by the throat and pulls her back to Gertie. And Gertie just goes and just snaps her neck, kills her.
As you hear the crunch of her neck snapping, her entire body turns to water, and her cloak falls to the floor.
All of her items are intact, correct?
All of her items are intact. Her body disappears and is replaced by water. It's like in Star Wars when Obi-Wan Kenobi, in the original Star Wars, when he like vanishes and his cloak hits the floor.
DM objection! I know what spell that is. Are you kidding me?
Spoiler alert.
You're gonna need to go to Whispers with me, Kyle.
Not right now. We'll finish
can
the
wait.
round.
You can wait until after that. Yeah, I need you to come to Whispers with me when we finish this round. Yep. So
guys,
she died.
Freaking screwed. We are nowhere near ready for this.
And then this archer is gonna attack you. Okay, both miss.
Not the muscle mommy, I'm telling you that. Ain't going to be happening today.
Both archers are going to attack. I think probably Kai is still covered.
The whip.
Yeah, one attacks the whip, one attacks Yara.
No, both attack the whip. He's clearly the bigger threat.
What? Yara is a bigger threat. Yara just blew one of their guys' heads off of its body.
Yeah, but the whip is like calling reinforcements and all this kind of stuff. So,
oh shit,
bruh. Oh my god, come chill. He's
out.
mad.
No,
he's angry. Ooh, he mad, bro. So he's like, fine, kill my spellcaster.
So Andy, Andy, you take 16 piercing damage, and you need to make two Constitution saving throws.
And I already used my freaking shield.
Do I take that damage before the con?
Yes, because the con save is protecting you against poison, which is separate damage.
So technically, you would take the first hit and this con save.
Yes.
At the same time, and then the next one. Nice. Yeah. On International Women's Day.
No poison damage for you. She will take the
16
poison, the 16 regular piercing damage.
You guys want to know something? I'm still up.
Yeah.
One out of one.
Let's go.
Okay, and it is Agnar.
I run up and flank. Oh, they killed him! What the fuck? I'm gonna run over, swing away, because it's all I can do. I thought I was gonna have advantage. 18 to hit.
Yes. Sorry, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, 18 to hit is 11 slashing damage from the battle axe. Still up? I don't think he's been hit. Yeah. So second is 15 to hit.
That'll do it.
And then another 5. And then my final offhand is going to be another 5. So total of 21 points of damage.
Yeah. Tell me how you want to do this.
Yeah, I just whack, and then I'm gonna look at the other one and just be like, put them down. And then that's all I do.
Okay, we're gonna end there.
Boo!
And Wax will start us off at the top of the next round when we play again. Let's do a quick pro and con, and then we'll be done. So everybody roll. How many of us are there? There's a total of 6 of us.
Just use the thing. Just use what we have and go back through.
Yeah.
Then we'll start with Josh, and then Andy, and then Natalie, and then Frankie, and then me, and then Kyle. All right, Josh.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Cool. Pro, I didn't miss out on combat. That was awesome. Thank God. Con, I was scared I was going to miss out on combat.
That's a big one.
What does Joe Biden have to do with anything?
It's the Bing Bong, and he's like, Joe Biden. And that you've never seen that video?
Oh, I was thinking Bing Bong from Inside Out?
Yeah.
Imaginary Friends?
Bing Bong, yeah. Bing Bong.
Bing Bong, and then he disappears. He goes into the void, and it's so sad. Anyway.
It's the combat stuff?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that was like 90% of the session tonight.
It's
so yeah,
true.
No, I'm good.
Andy.
Pro, obviously, I think the combat went much more smoothly. That's a big, broad pro. A more specific pro, and I mentioned this to you earlier tonight, is that I think that you have gotten increasingly more intuitive with asking for non-combat roles. So when you sense that someone's trying to persuade somebody or intimidate someone, you're actually asking people to make those checks. And I think it's a really effective way to have the player contribute to the story. And it's something that you've never been bad at, but it's something that I tonight especially, I feel like you've been paying extra attention to very successfully, I feel.
Thank you.
So great job with that.
Thanks.
Con, I did start to get kind of tired,
Well,
but I think that's probably
it's a long session, so I get it.
I think that's an Andy problem because Andy is she's just she's just a girl, on this our International Women's Day.
Be gentle with yourself. 6 hours of anything is a long time.
It's a little tie. So great job, everybody. Michael, great job. I feel like you really, and I know this because I'm married to you, but like you really chewed on the things you wanted to change about the previous session. And I think that everything that you did change, you did for the better. This is a very successful session, in my opinion.
Thank you.
Good job.
It's very kind of you to say.
You also have a nice butt. Actually going to say goodnight because I'm so tired. I love all of you. You guys are amazing. Eat my ass, smoke grass, sled fast.
Well said.
Bye.
Natalie.
My pro is combat, and Gertie feels like a badass, and I love her to pieces, and I'm so excited to play. My con is that I feel bad that Gertie is such a badass, and I feel like
Why?
I'm making problems for you, and I don't want to like steal like cool moments from your villains and stuff.
I hope that you are not like worried about the axe.
What?
I hope you're not worried about the axe.
Oh, I'm terrified. I'm terrified.
Everybody's been joking that like Mike's gonna regret putting this weapon in the world. I've already planned for it. Don't worry.
Okay.
Mike is literally God. He's fine.
Okay.
I would not have put this weapon in somebody's hands unless I had a good reason for why.
Okay.
Okay. So don't worry about all that.
Besides that, I'm so freaking hype, and today went awesome, and I'm just like, I just love playing with you guys, and I just thank you so much, everybody, for being awesome. I love our characters. And thank you, Michael, for making the whip so hot. Thank you.
I'm gonna send you a framed portrait of the whip.
I need him in my life. I might have Ryan dress up as him just for
That's
some
amazing.
fun times.
God, that's amazing.
Just for like a little bit of like goofy fun times.
Oh no.
Frankie left. Frankie leave.
Frankie boycotted the game. Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, that's it. But
Frankie, it's you next.
I'm gonna start with my cons first. Con, Natalie is so attracted to the whip. And con, Gertie is so attracted to the whip. Yeah, pros, I really appreciate the ability to, without being super down on yourself, because I hope you're not, but willing to go back and redo things and give people the opportunity to also go back and redo things and retcon things when it's just kind of like a realization that it didn't go bad, but not the way you wanted it to, and not as smoothly as you wanted it to.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that the last session was at all bad or unneeded or anything. I love that we got the opportunity to do it, and that we got the opportunity to see how expansive you made so many things within Roll20, because that's a feat in its own, and it's fucking fantastic to watch. And then this round, just being able to slow down, and all of us slow down, and all of us get little character moments as well in the combat, and have that expanded. And I really like the way the combat went. I love that Wax got Hawthorne's father, even if he was like, oh shit, I gotta get back to the combat. Because I feel like Wax still would have been very rushed like that anyways, because you would be like, oh, Gertie's fighting the whip and I want to watch it. But I love that now we have that. I'm also nervous for how the whip is going to react to the fact that his father has been watching this combat the entire time. And now we're going to go from allies immediately back to enemies.
It's going to be an interesting turn of events when he sees.
Yeah. Enemies to allies to enemies to lovers.
Oh my god.
So that's it for me.
All right. Me and then Kyle. Okay, so pros. You guys did an amazing job during combat tonight, and I've like so many curveballs that were not the kind of curveball that's hard to like manage or like hard to play off of. I mean like curveballs where you're thinking outside the box, and they were just fun. I'm going to highlight Josh with some of his spells. The minimizing the size of the door to get into the dungeon was hilarious. And then you got to use Fireball for the first time in the game, and it was to good effect. Yeah, it was sick.
Fireball was awesome.
Yeah, there were some really cool tactical maneuvers that people were doing when there was the difficult terrain, and then multiple times there we were dealing with like flanking bonuses because you guys were really considering how to get the advantage on this super powerful executioner guy. So it was really fun. It was really rewarding to watch you guys kind of work around the things that I'd put in there to stumble you up a bit. Another big pro is that, yeah, I was kind of frustrated with how I had led the session last time we played. And most of all, after chewing on it for a week or two, I realized that what I was most bothered by was that I had kind of robbed you guys of some roleplay opportunities by rushing into the combat. And then the combat wasn't even stellar, so I felt like that was shit. Like, I was not willing to let it go like that because the combat was kind of underwhelming with how much I had to manage. It just felt like you guys didn't have enough turns, and it just felt like the best decision to me was to go back and replay the pre-combats that you guys had. More opportunities for roleplay, more opportunities to push the boundaries and figure out what was going to come next in the combat. And then, of course, you guys decide you wanted to replay the combat, which I was totally down for. And I think it went way better the second time. Thank you, Kyle and Josh, both of you, for chatting with me about like my plans to get things rolling more smoothly. If I had to give a con today, and I don't really have much of a con today. I think if I was going to give one, it would be just if I maybe was a little bit more thoughtful about the speeches I wanted the whip to give. I think I could have probably been more compelling in my verbal role play for the whip, but I think that's a micro note for myself.
I wouldn't worry about it. Agnar's were way worse.
I will say, as the person who edits the sessions, with Agnar, there's a little bit more editing. Because it's like you say something and then you pause for like a very long time and then you say something else. So it's like clip, 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 and then it sounds like super smooth. But please don't take that into account where like Michael, it's like clip, then said something, clip, and then please, I'm just being silly.
No, I don't think I have any other cons. I had a great time with you guys playing tonight. I think you guys were on fire during this combat. So.
Really quick, not to step on Kyle's turn, I do want to point out that even though you felt like the combat was rushed last time, we tried to fit what we just did in 5.5 hours in the last hour of the session last time. I think that in and of itself tells you that it wasn't that you were rushing. It was, we realized we had 1 hour left of the session and we really wanted to get to combat, and all of us did. And then we tried to squish the combat that clearly needed even more than 5.5 hours because we're not done into an hour.
Yeah, it was just not. It was not well time managed last time, and I think this time around the pacing was just better all around.
None of us realized how close we were getting to the end.
Yeah.
And we all really wanted to give ample attention to this combat because of how much you did to set it up. And I think we're getting that.
Thanks, guys. Let's hear from Kyle, and then I'll release you to your beds.
I have a few of both, so I'll kind of alternate, I think. Pro was the roleplay that you brought us back for, I think was really strong. I think there was a lot of small roleplay bits and a lot of big roleplay bits that are really powerful. Agnar is now going to be on a mission once he's doctored up to go to the apothecary and get some herbs for IBS. That's a thing that can now happen as like the dynamic of the group just builds from those moments that I love. And then there's the whip with the whole duel thing turning way better than it did before. Like this twisted and pushed and prodded, and I kept scaring Leah because Agnar was like not having it anymore, and he would like burst out and like do all those things. So I felt like that was really good. Yeah. On the flip side of that coin, I'm in my own head about it though because of what Josh said, where he was like, yeah, Agnar, we're only spending time on your stuff. I'm like, I'm sorry, we're in the capital where I'm from. This is like where I would talk. But
no, I was just giving you shit, buddy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make
No.
That way.
I know. It's just hard not to be in your head sometimes when stuff like that happens. So
I was also just teasing when I said about the clipping thing.
Oh, I have to pause because I have to think about what I want to say versus what Agnar has to say. So it's different. I'm
just teasing.
Pro, no, I got you. You're good. Pro would definitely be how well the combat went. Considering Gertie, can we get a final health check, DM? Is that okay? Is that still the same health check? Because I think Gertie did take a little bit now. No, still nothing. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So Gertie is a behemoth.
Waxing them fuckers.
And I can't wait to see her absolutely smash the whip.
Well, the thing
not
is,
sexually.
The thing is, barbarians get all their damage halved, right, when they're raging, and then like the whip was like buffing temp HP repeatedly.
Yeah.
So yeah,
just kept bumping temp HP up, and that's all that would get touched. So that was beautiful. Also on Gertie being an awesome, amazingly powerful like entity on the battlefield, downed both of the big powerful creature dude enemies, which is super cool. And don't feel bad about that at all. I'm just saying that barbarians in general for DMs to deal with is they are unstoppable forces that you have to be like, okay, how can I redirect that force where it won't be, able to do the things that you're supposed to do? Not by making you not do it, but just allowing it to still stay interesting. And I think it did. I think we were all stuck on the executioner for long enough where the caster was terrifying, which is a boon to a good point of pro on Michael of managing the combat of the constant rain of freaking arrows, but also allowing there to be a duality to the threat composition. So that's really cool. One more is the pro and the con of the axe, which is dual. It's a super cool, powerful weapon, risky, but still really powerful. And I'm fairly certain that it's not just a weapon. I'm pretty sure there's something else that's going to happen, as we saw with the psychic damage stuff. It's going to come around, and we might have to deal with it another thing later. But that'll be fun. It'll be good, because I think this group is really good with that kind of stuff. Yeah, I had a great time. I feel like Agnar and Kai were having a rough fight, but everybody else was like over there doing cool stuff. But martial classes sometimes they just be doing stuff. Yeah, Michael, I'm gonna fight you because I know what you've done, and I'm terrified of what that means. So,
will you come down to Whispers with me before you leave?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Turd.
All right, guys. Have a good night, all of you who are in, Eastern time or Eastern. Is everybody in Eastern other than Kyle? Yeah. Yep. So everybody, it's 11:30. Go to bed.
Okay.
We'll get together in the chat to figure out the next play date.
What time is Trajan tomorrow before you guys go down? I forget.
Noon.
What?
My time, noon.
Oh,
don't scare me like that. God.
5 p.m. your time.
Okay.
Is it 6?
5 p.m.
5. Okay.
I am working tomorrow until 5, I think, but that means that I'll just be a little late.
Then while we're talking, I'm going to ask you what you would say to the group to start this discussion. But you guys also have to figure out what fountain to drink from. So
yeah, we're still in the fountain.
Yeah. There's still more to be done here.
Never mind. I'm there till 6. I will be significantly late, but please start without me. Like I'll be available. I know. Okay, guys. Have a good night.
Good night.
Kyle, do you have a flight time yet? The flight data? Do you have that yet?
Yeah. Hang on.
Bye, guys.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.